You gotta get up. Keep going. I'd have been knocked down 1,000 times, yeah, I traveled around 1,000 miles, feeling so tired, but you know I can't stop now. Came way too far, won't throw in the towel. It ain't looking real good, but I won't give up. Pac said that I gotta keep my head up, so I ain't going nowhere. Yeah, I'm standing right here. Demons all around, but I ain't got no fear. You can kick me around, but I won't stay down. I run this town, ain't backing down. We going the rounds. Yeah, the winds will blow, but these moves too deep. I'm on my feet, the underdog, and I won't be beat. In the fire now, but I won't be burned. I was waiting for this, and now it's my turn. Sweat on my face, blood in my eyes. Been underground, now I aim for the sky. Don't quit now, you can last longer. All these wounds only making you stronger. Don't give up now, yeah, you gotta climb. But we give it your all until the end of time.
We ain't going nowhere. We'll be standing right here until the end of time. Till the end of time. We ain't going nowhere. We'll be standing right here until the end of time. Till the end of time. Until the end of time. Until the end of time.
Yeah. Been through a whole lot, but we overcome. Enemies in our face, but we ain't gon' run. Never drift off course, always stay on mission. Won't slow us down, cause we way too driven. Yeah, we put in these 10,000 hours. You won't stop us, cause we got the power. Whole world is watching, and I hope they ready. From here on out, we are legendary. You can kick me round, but I won't stay down. I run this town, ain't backing down. We going the rounds. Yeah, the winds will blow, but these moves too deep. I'm on my feet, the underdog, and I won't be beat. Turn the lights up now, welcome to the show. I ain't never gonna stop, this is all I know. My eyes on the prize, until I die. I'm gonna rise, level up to the skies. Yeah, we here now, we were chosen. All the pain brought us to this moment. Watch everything we work for fall in line. We gon' give it our all until the end of time.
We ain't going nowhere. We'll be standing right here until the end of time. Till the end of time. We ain't going nowhere. We'll be standing right here until the end of time. Till the end of time. Until the end of time. Till the end of time. Until the end of time. Till the end of time.
We ain't going nowhere. We'll be standing right here until the end of time. Until the end of time. We ain't going nowhere. We'll be standing right here until the end of time. Till the end of time.
Until the end of time. Till the end of time. Until the end of time. Till the end of time.
Run it. I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, run it, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my pen ready. Used to hold myself back, my self-esteem been better. Gotta keep on chugging. Ran through everything in front of me. Might smoke bed in heaven. Got a whole agenda. Can't aspire to get ahead, so bump that. It's no surrender. Got a dollar flipped up. I'm trying to get it in FT to get them when they're in hand and crypto. Learn how to fix that. I don't really hold out of books, but I'ma learn how to fix that. Some opportunities and never come unless you paying attention. So no, I can't miss that. Moving. MVP, I got the record. I might have to prove something. Big jumper worthy. They gon' have to retire my jersey early. Whole crew coming. Had to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket. Yeah, I did all that. Big plans. Partners trying to make profits. Yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no ends. Yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen. Putting think it's my big dog walking big talk, young veteran, living legend, bet I'm better than them. This is my ship, I'm a jacket like Letterman. Y'all better not let them in, they gon' rotate this, so I keep the pedaling. Started a chain, the cycle is heaven sent. This is from God, but I'm not your reverend, not in the pulpit. I'm a pit bull in this element, yeah. Said you gon' pull up, then settle it, yeah. I've been married to this hustle, this is my ring, watch out step in it, yeah. And I ain't even got a yard, but I'ma get it here. Watch out touchdown, pulling plans out the clutch. Everybody getting crushed, the cut down is for us now. Have to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket, yeah, I did all that. Big plans, partners trying to make profits, yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no wins, yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen, putting hours in my practice, I did all that, yeah. I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs, I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah. I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs, yeah. I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, yeah. Run it, ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my, yeah. I need all the wins, yeah. Ain't no L's, I gotta get a no call and quits, yeah. Gotta keep on moving no matter how hard it gets, yeah. Better move out the way, cause I'm coming with harder hits. My head is as hard as a brick, but I'm harder than all of this. You better move, you might get knocked out, knocked out. You better move, you might get knocked out, knocked out. You better move, you might get knocked out, knocked out. You better move, you might get knocked out, knocked out. My heart on my sleeve, stress, shield my greed. That's how I get it, success ain't no giving. Some days I don't eat, I don't sleep. When I'm focused, I'm dangerous, down, wonder when I'm anxious. Ain't no limit till I tank, I'm running on fumes. The opposition don't amaze, the roads racing through the pavement. Get your hands out of my bag, I know that's because I've been in it. I don't need to brag, I guess that's what happens when you taking care of your business. But some family, you do the math. I'm out of my pocket, Houston, we got a problem. I ain't perfect, let them watch me elevating, got them nauseous. Cause I'm the pilot in the cockpit, nose diving in the house and whoo. Watch out, get ahead, watch out, get ahead, watch out, get ahead. Woo. Watch out, set it up, bet you I shut it down, watch out, get a win. I don't think they really wanna come against the one that got a finger run up in on a grenade. I ain't never been there when you think you compare. I'm a line, but the one up on the cage. I need all the wins, yeah. Ain't no L's, I gotta get a no call and quits, yeah. Gotta keep on moving no matter how hard it gets, yeah. Better move out the way, cause I'm coming with harder hits. My head is as hard as a brick, but I'm harder than all of this. You better move, you might get knocked out, knocked out. You better move, you might get knocked out, knocked out. You better move, you might get knocked out, knocked out. You better move, you might get knocked out, knocked out.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, back and I'm better than ever. I think I got a vendetta. Oh, now they call me, I seen them. All of those times getting severed. I told them all I get let up. They get not tired of me never. Give me a shot and I swear I shoot like Berettas. Yeah, yeah. They getting nervous, I seen it. What I seen, you wouldn't believe it. They say they want it, I need it. Damn. I'm going dumb like I dropped out of class. Get in my lane and I'm going right past. I turn it up, watch me go to the max. You ain't it first and you know that you last. I thought I told them I'm coming right back. I got a flows like it came from the tap and I came from my city, this right on my back. Back and I'm better than ever. I think I got a vendetta. Oh, now they call me, I seen them. All of those times getting severed. I told them all I get let up. They get not tired of me never. Give me a shot and I swear I shoot like Berettas. Back and I'm better than ever. I think I got a vendetta. Oh, now they call me, I seen them. All of those times getting severed. I told them all I get let up. They get not tired of me never. Give me a shot and I swear I shoot like Berettas. That's how I shoot. Lately I'm driven like I'm on the road. They in my lane, dog, I told them to move. Now that I'm popping, got too much to lose. Look at the number.
Mama's got nothing to prove. I'm in the city, just me and my crew. Told me I'm sick and I know that it's true, but I'm still gonna boss like I got a flu.
Yeah, run it up, I told him that I'm coming back, so let me get all of that. Time is now, I'm coming around to get a check. Said I need my taxes back. Over time, I'm getting mine, so get in line. And it's with no respect. That I told them all about the ball, getting chips, feeling like Kobe Shaq.
Back and I'm better than ever. I think I got a vendetta. Oh, now they call me, I seen them. All of those times getting severed. I told them all I get let up. They get not tired of me never. Give me a shot and I swear I shoot like Berettas. Yeah. Yeah. Look.
Never wanted a king, I just wanted to leave. They wanted me to change, I just wanted to be me. Now they want me in chains, I just wanted to be free. And they turned a blind eye, well now I want them to see. I ain't here to make friends, I just need to make amends. Yeah, the odds stacked against me, I'm just here to break the trends. Bring them weapons in, since my melanin got them questioning what's best for them. When the record ends, I'll be reckoning. Wanna see us up, the system made to fail. I'm on my way to heaven, but for now I give them hell. Where I'm from, 21, you either dead or in jail. It feel amazing looking at they faces when you prevail. What more do you want from me? Couple sins from my past, they been haunting me. I'm a legendary song, you gon' get all of me. Load it up, you gon' get this work at market fee. Matter of fact, it's all for free. Calm down, nah, here I go. I've been shooting up the screen like I'm setting picking rows. They see me listed with the freshest. It's cool, they didn't know. Leave a seed outside, man, it's guaranteed to grow. I'm about to blow. Doc, hold on, wait a minute, now I'm strapped in. I done seen the light, so grab a camera for the action. Learn to play the hand, I was dealt to my advantage when the cards in my hand. Every move is a gambit, understanding what's a king. He can't recognize his queen as his equal. What's a king who don't really got love for the people? What's a king who ain't ready to go and fight against the evil? What's a king? He don't know another king is supposed to lead you. Thought we would be dead from this. They ain't know we bred for this. They sending apologies, tell us in that recompense. Everything seems fair, love and war. Thought they gave me all they had, we're telling them send some more. You got something you'll live for, means more when it's something you'll die for. With this life I'ma give more, cause it's a lot of people I'ma ride for. I'ma ride for. Been fighting all my life for, I'm ready. Prepared for the pain and the strife for, I'm ready. You really want me, come and get me, for I'm ready. Understand I got a million soldiers with me, for I'm ready. Some family in a box, other family members boxed up. But no matter the circumstances, promise that won't stop us. Life like Super Mario, from underground I popped up. Shoulda level up every time I make the block jump. Royal we paid for the royalty like ASCAP. Dividends invested in myself like I'm the NASDAQ. Never tripping, I'm setting traps on my demise. Do it all on Forrest Whitaker, I barely bat an eye. Yeah, push me to the limits, I may bend, but I never fold. I'm a living witness to the greatest story ever told. At the verge of dying, but the lessons life provided made me learn and floss up. So the line in the looks better go. Life becomes legacy, so what hill will I die on? Told you I am legend, so my son will be an icon. Snapshot of the vision, better focusing like Nikon. Here to make a difference that keep living after I'm gone. You got something you'll live for, means more when it's something you'll die for. With this life I'ma give more, cause it's a lot of people I'ma ride for. I'ma ride for. Been fighting all my life for, I'm ready. Prepared for the pain and the strife for, I'm ready. You really want me, come and get me, for I'm ready. Understand I got a million soldiers with me, for I'm ready.
Hold up, why do they doubt the kid? I'm about to prove them all wrong again. I got a low tolerance, cause they don't even know what the problem then watch me do it again. Tell 'em I can't take no loss. My team hold no L's, no. Aiming for the top, can't make it by myself. I ain't taking no loss. I ain't taking no loss. Look, I'ma always win. I ain't taking no loss. Look, I'ma always win. We already know that we the coldest. Watch me heat it up, let me focus. I'm going toe to toe with foes. I know they notice. I kick in doors, they only hope for closing. Why? Cause they know I go again. And when they in a drought, I'm the one that can make it flow again. Talk to me nice, my team they ready to go again. Running into us, we'll gladly send you home again. Yo, we don't talk, better know the grind gon' match my walk. I'm a cheat code, I don't take no loss. Making no sense, run up the scope, cause all I do is win. And I'ma do it again. Watch me win, then watch me do it again. Tell 'em I can't take no loss. My team hold no L's, no. Aiming for the top, can't make it by myself. I ain't taking no loss. I ain't taking no loss. Look, I'ma always win. I ain't taking no loss. Look, I'ma always win. I'm winning again and again and again, and it's all on repeat. I'ma just sit at the top 'cause I'm running it, dog. On me, I don't know defeat. Had to get back on the phone. I told them don't play with my name 'cause I know that it rings. They want my spot at the top with the crown, and they ask who's a rocket. I tell them it's me. I'ma always win. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger. I'm a threat. Gamble with your life, 'cause you know that it's okay. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, it's a promise and a threat. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger. I'm a threat. Gamble with your life, 'cause you know that it's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, it's a promise and a threat. I ain't never really wanna flex my gifts, but I think it's my time. Let me check my wrist. You can never get my shine, I'ma keep on grinding till I reach the tip top. When it's just in my jeans and I ain't looking back, 'cause I'm feeling like Chris Cross. They can never slow me down, but they need to hate me, now I'm feeling like Chris. Rock with the team, 'cause you know that we winning, we with it, we going, we flowing again. I might just go by a Benz, I might just blow my advance, whoa. I did it all for the feeling, alive but I'm making a killing. I'm gonna break every ceiling, 'cause I need a million, but I don't need your money, you can pay me in respect. 'Cause once I do it big, what's to follow, it's a check. I need 100 bags, nothing more, nothing less. And the ops feel away, 'cause I'm next, I'm a threat. Oh yeah. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger, I'm a threat. Gamble with your life, 'cause you know that it's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, it's a promise and a threat. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger, I'm a threat. Gamble with your life, 'cause you know that it's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, it's a promise and a threat. I been feeling spectacular, flow so sick it's hazardous. Y'all still suck like Dracula. Sip this beat, let's back it up. And I don't care about critics 'cause they talk too much, and I know that I gotta keep on grinding, finding myself. I ain't gon' stop until I know I had enough. Mama, I made it, I know that they see me. I'm popping these bottles just like I'm a genie. I'm glad that you made me. It's all in my DNA. I'm up my chips like I'm working for Frito-Lay. And bet it bag on myself. I don't do this for my health. Every threat is a champion. Got the title, need a belt. I don't need your money, you can pay me in respect. Once I do it big, what's to follow is a check. I need 100 bags, nothing more, nothing less. And the ops feel away, 'cause I'm next, I'm a threat. Oh yeah. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger, I'm a threat. Gamble with your life, 'cause you know that it's a bet. You know I ain't letting up.
They try to take it, I'm getting it back. And if they hit me, they gotta get taxed. I'm making hit after hit after hit, and I promise you, boy, every one of them slap.
a shift, mean green, sip lean, and the ops don't know. Free up my team with a big, big dream, and a me man, never go pro. See man up in the trap, but I know how to react, po, no, I never so cold. Come run up in the back, get a bap, you don't want this. Sexy, sturdy, come and get 30, wibble it, wobble it, curvy. Sexy, sturdy, come and get murky, got girl begging up mercy. Sexy, sturdy, come and get 30, wibble it, wobble it, curvy. Come run up in the back, get a bap, you don't want this. I'm loving them dick and them juicy. Airless, Chris Ekabusi. Got 5 links like Tyrone. Now they all trying to recruit me. Pop sherry and cherries, I'm fruity. Got Sally and Debbie and doobies. On Monday it's Megan and movies. On Sunday it's Steph and them groupies. Too easy. I come and they leave me. I'm the boy that they see on the TV. If it's me on the cake, they would eat me. Now they want a slice for the appetite. Yeah, honeys, they be where the bees be. Don't give it a ring to them Gollum guys. My precious, they wanna believe me.
She could do it like me, but she can't though. Still a bad bitch in designer or in plain clothes. They love my husky ass voice, so they wanna throw me bankroll. Hold up, wait a minute, yeah. Hold up, wait a minute, yeah. Hold up, wait a minute. When you see me coming through, wait a minute, hold up, wait, yeah. Hold up, wait a minute, I see me coming through, yeah. Wait a minute, yeah. Hold up, wait a minute, bitch, I'm feeling brand new, 'cause I'm big business.
crowd now. I might just sleep, y'all can catch me when I leave out. If I leave it, then I go. You just think it, but I know. Make it low as I go. Yeah. If I leave it, then I go. You just think it, but I know. Make it low as I go. Yeah, that's how I roll. Yeah, that's how I go. Yeah, that's how I roll. Yeah. I just thought about it twice and it don't make sense. How you living it like that? You just gotta progress. Is it snowing outside? You just tryna be a flake. Damn. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Said you need a little help. Yeah, I think that is evident. If you think that's easy, then it says a lot about you. When you feel a little slumpy, that's a part of reality. You better gotta let it go before you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We got creative.
This is what the cycle question 2 and one more thing.
But the little 3 comes out.
Gosh!
Muscle dudes keeping up the pressure.
Issei has a Hail Mary. And holy cow! They did it!
Alrighty, cool. Are we good? Are we straight? Are we alive and well? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another wonderful Breakout series tournament online. Of course, we are on week 21, and I am joined here by the wonderful and most amazing Kujo Kate. Really quickly, of course, and as people have already know me, I am Cool Moko, the host. That's pretty dope, and you already know this. So welcome to Kujo Kate. It's your first time here, of course. How are you feeling tonight, friend?
Yeah, what's up there? This is a fantastic series. I'm honored to be joining and doing some commentary with you guys.
Of course. I mean, it is what it is. Everyone, look, how do I describe it? Everyone wants to get a chance to do commentary. You picked up the phone, we answered, and you were like, all right, cool, I'm on board. And as soon as night you're here, you're just seeing everything happening, and it's all like it's just different for you. So glad to have you here. So we have Street Fighter 6. It's a pretty small bracket tonight, unfortunately, with the day being Valentine's Day, of course, and such. It is what it is. But we're going to still make this work out for y'all, of course. Which you can see, we still have our usual contenders. Issei, Rasek, Jazdero, Liquid O, Jimmy DR, and Jewelman, with 4 new players here that I haven't seen play before on Breakout. So this will be pretty interesting because we have a couple of dark horses. Sledge, Blackmore Yaya, Ray Delta Kino, and Weapon X, of course.
Yes. Yeah. Looks like a very strong bracket, and of course, returning players there. So we're going to have to see who's going to fight their way to grand finals on this Valentine's Day.
And of course, it is the wonderful lovers beating of Friday. Happy Fridays. Kind of hard to figure out how to make that go into words, but unless I see Mai on the screen with Andy, then it'll make more sense. But I don't know if we'll see any Mai's today, unfortunately. But hopefully we do.
Yeah,
and with
hopefully.
That being said, yeah, I'm honestly, how do you even feel about Mai Kujoke?
I think she has great long-ranging normals. She's got a fantastic uppercut for an anti-air. You know, you can make it invincible in startup. It's just as good as the Shoryuken, you know. She's got fantastic corner carry. Aerial juggle carry. Her level 2 does a ton of damage, and it's projectile invincible, you know. So she's a jack of all trades, I think. Yeah. What are your thoughts, Kumo?
I honestly agree with you. She's a pretty good jack of all trades characters. As far as jack of all trade characters goes, when I labbed Mai, I definitely noticed her buttons were really good. Stand medium kick is one of her pretty good buttons. Her jump buttons are pretty good as well. Not to mention, she still has Musubi no Mai, which can be treated like a dive kick, which is essentially what she's always had. And it's just, how do I even describe it? It's a dive kick. It's safe at certain ranges, and it's not safe it's safe at certain ranges. And then if it's not safe, well, she has her level 1, which allows her to be even more safer than usual. Which, by the way, is an install. So, which is pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, her level 1 Kagero no Mai is invincible on startup. Great anti-air, goes up quite horizontally. But here we go to our first match here.
So far, so good. We have Blackmore Yaya with the Mai.
Sledge and Blackmore Yaya.
So far, so good. I like that more Yaya is on the offense, of course, but you're fighting against Akuma, which unfortunately is one of those characters that is a Shoto, and being the Shoto hybrid, of course, you are more so dealing with fundamental-based Street Fighter gameplay, as you can see right here. Black Yaya manages to get in and is going in. Beautiful light kick target combo right there. So I get the mid-screen, of course. Oh, but unfortunately, Black Moriata goes down by the short Yukin, and we're stepping right back into round 2 here. Beautifully done so far. I like what I'm seeing out of both players here, but it's really going to be Sledge that's more on the defensive side right now. Escape. Nice. He's moving in really good so far. I'm liking what I'm seeing, but the sweep actually now in burnout.
And that's it. Nice confirm there. Adamant Flame into our level 3. Fantastic stuff there for Sledge. Very strong Akuma player here. Nice work.
And it's kind of rough because being one of those new characters, it doesn't scare any players who are veterans to the game, if you kind of catch my drift. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's still the same character.
That's absolutely right. And a lot of it, too, is because Akuma has a glass jaw with a 9,000 health. But here we go. Demon Dive Kick 2V, Heavy Tatsumaki.
Oh, before the medium punch comes through, though, at the corner.
Yep, keeping that pressure on.
It's really good for Akuma right now, but Sledge, beautiful punish counter on the drive reversal, and Yaya is down.
That's right. So here we go. Yaya's really going to have to try to figure out how to slow down the momentum of Sledge right now, or he's going to be knocked into losers here. Okay, here we go. Nice drive rush combo there to the Ryun 2.
Nice job. Already at the corner here, but Akuma manages to get out. However, Yaya trying to keep the offense going. And unfortunate press of the button right there to get caught by the dive kick. But here's the thing. We're going for the super and we're putting Maya in burnout, which is a very good situation for Sledge. What's it going to be after this combo? Let's find out.
That's right. And, Yaya accessing that level 1 Kagero no Mai was baited out there. Did not get the confirm, and Adamant Flame closes it out for Sledge. Very strong.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Very strong. Like, it's crazy to fight Akuma and think you'll have an easy chance, even if you're playing a DLC character, right? Because again, you're fighting a show character. All they have to do is just simply watch and pay attention. We saw a lot of offense trying to come out from Black Moriaya. They had a couple of times here, but it was just that Sledge was just more used to the tactics that they've dealt with across their entire player career, basically, from ranked to offline to online, whichever one you want to play.
Absolutely. And when you come across a seasoned Akuma player, particularly, what he wants to do is try to close the gap. We were seeing Yaya was really trying to keep the mid-range game going, but purposefully Sledge was getting in and pressuring Yaya, getting the push blocks into the corner and then getting the big damage from that point. So he wasn't allowing that, the fan game. He wasn't allowing the mid-range zoning that Mai is more comfortable in doing. So very strong game for Sledge so far.
So far, so good. And I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how Sledge dominates more of the bracket tonight, if they can even dominate again, because like I said earlier when we first started here, we have Issy, Rasek, Jasdero, Liquid O, and Jimmy DR and Jewelman, some of our usual top 8 competitors, if anything. So this will be pretty interesting. But Ray Del Kino here with the Zangief. We're not sure who Weapon X plays just yet, but we're going to be finding out pretty soon. Kind of looking forward to that.
Yes. Yeah, it looks like an absolutely stacked bracket here. And, we're gonna have to see. Issy, I was in my stream the other day playing Jury.
Oh.
Yeah, very good. Very, very good jury. Very good jury. Yeah, it was exciting. It was exciting. So we do sort of like a King of the Hill kind of thing. We were all taking turns. But yes.
I think King of the Hill is like one of the more underrated ways to play fighting games sometimes. Well, I get why, only because it can kind of discourage people from wanting to play more. However, it is also a good time to be like, okay, whatever I lost you this time, I'm gonna get you next time because I'm gonna try something different. And because I'm trying something different, I'm going to be the king. So it's like you still get to watch and still see what this player is doing to beat everybody else.
That's right. You lost your corner back in the line.
Mm-hmm. I think Tekken 7 ran that one into my head like very, very early. It was like, this is King of the Hill. You have to fight and claim your spot.
That's right.
And don't lose.
Yeah.
It's so hard too.
It does. It really does. Yeah, it's a very good game. Tekken 8's very good also. Absolutely. Yeah. Who do you happen to play in Tekken?
Oh, in Tekken, I am the Dragunov player, the one people don't like the most. It sucks too because I came from Tekken 7 with Katarina.
Okay.
And stepping into Tekken 8, I didn't have Kat, so I had to pick Dragunov, who I was playing before the game, finally decided to be, okay, we're done playing the game for now. Which is crazy because when I went back, I was like, how did I play this character? And then I go into 8 and I just disregarded everything. So it was like, what the hell?
He's a lot of fun. He's big pressure too. He's an Akuma. He's the Akuma of Tekken. Really, Tekken 8. That is, yeah, yeah, absolutely. Speaking about Akuma, fantastic crossover character there for Street Fighter and for Tekken. Just very strong. Did a great job bringing the bar system into Tekken, the classic focus attack engine from Street Fighter 4. He did very well. Yeah.
I think when it comes to Akuma as well in Tekken 7, he was somebody that people were like expecting him to be kind of like even, not super duper out of line, but when we saw the likes of Super Akuma, it became an entirely different ballgame. That's when we started to see the strength of the characters, and we started to see them come out more with more different players. I'm trying to remember the one player's name. I forget, but you know what? It'll come back to me when I go find it up on YouTube, just like you can find Breakout's YouTube as well to see previous Breakout series, matches, and tournaments, of course, in case you're interested, as well as highlights.
That's right. And if you're enjoying the stream, if you're enjoying the Street Fighter action, you can join us every Friday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern. And then your Tekken matches, they are every week.
On Wednesdays.
Yes.
And it used to be on a different day. At the moment, my brain is kind of cooked, so I can't remember the days. The memory bank has gotten full and it's overloaded. So he's trying to like wind down just a little bit, trying to get rid of a little bit more storage. But definitely show up for Tekken on every Wednesday nights, of course, same time, 8 p.m. EST, which translates to CST, if you guys are still interested in that, of course. And those tournaments go pretty crazy, pretty bonkers, and everyone has a wonderful time, just like we're trying to have a wonderful time here on Street Fighter 6. So, Cujo, with your casting history, how many, what was one of your favorite matches from Street Fighter, actually, now that I think about it?
Oh, man. There's a lot. There's a lot.
It's like a lot to pick from, I know.
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
Take your time.
I was lucky to be able to go to Kings of the World in December.
Okay.
And when I was there was a local that was having a tournament called Meltdown. And they needed a commentator for it. And I said,
okay.
Wait a minute.
You gotta jump on it.
Yeah. And it was in this great bar restaurant. Everybody was there having a good time. And a huge handful of the competitors that played in Kings were there. And it was just one great match right after another. And they were really intensive, high quality pro matches. Very, very good. In this bar restaurant, everybody was, having a good time, just sort of relaxing. It was really nice. And then on a lot of the tables where you would have food were all the setups. It was a really nice time. Yeah,
that's wonderful.
It was really good.
Well, I'm glad you got to experience that, because honestly, there's no better way to enjoy a fighting game than being in a bar where you not only have access to food and drinks, of course, drink responsibly, by the way.
Yeah.
But you also have a beautiful game. Even if you don't know what's going on, it's like you could always just pick somebody and just root for it. And speaking of what we're rooting for, we have figured out who is going to be coming up next. What we thought was going to be Ray Del Taquino is instead getting replaced with the Bison with Rasek being the player here and Jazdero JP player. So it's going to be a pretty interesting matchup for the most part.
Yes. Both characters Originating from Shadaloo here, and of course, we're going to have JP, brand new to the Street Fighter 6 franchise. JP initially creating quite a stir in his creation because of how different his archetype is.
Yes,
Yeah,
definitely.
they didn't have a character like that in Street Fighter originally.
No, not to mention they didn't have a Street Fighter character. Well, let me not say they didn't have. They probably did. I just can't quite remember the name. But they definitely had characters who might have had disjointed normals, who've also had the ability to use projectiles the way JP does. Not to mention JP has a counter, which is amnesia, 22LP or EXLPMP, of course. Not to mention JP has beautiful combos as well as a level 2 that, while not an install exactly, it just puts more projectiles on the screen. He can combo with them, of course.
Yep.
That allows him to not only mix you up, but it also extends his corner carry potential.
Yes.
Because if you haven't seen Brian F. Cook with JP when it was just at the peak of his time, you're definitely not seeing the correct sort of JP play. That's definitely one I will always look at.
Yeah, JP is a lot of fun. He definitely has, like you were just saying, full screen capabilities, a bit of high execution mixed in there, trap heavy, setup heavy, and everything. And on the opposite side, we have the dictator there, and he just wants to close the gap and use those plus frames all over. He's like, normals, plus frames. He wants to get right in there.
Stand medium punch is one of the many infamous buttons on Biden in Street Fighter 6. Crouching medium punch is also the same way. It links into each other, even on regular hit, which allows for pretty easy to access combos. Not to mention he's got the cross-up JLK, as well as good quick buttons like stand light punch and stand light kick, crouching light punch as well. And let's not forget one of the pretty biggest buttons that I haven't seen in a minute was his stand heavy punch, which if you drive rush with it, of course, it just closes the gap pretty well.
Yeah.
And it's a menacing hand. If you get caught with that on counter hit, I can't imagine just how many times
right. Bam. You feel it. You feel it when he hits that.
You just feel it.
The funny thing about Bison is Bison came into Street Fighter 6 as a DLC pretty strong. Yes. And in this most recent patch, they evened him out a little bit. The Psycho Rise that he has and now has a better hurt box on it for the head stomp and for the Devil's Reverse now.
Okay.
You can knock him out easier. Yeah. And his back fist to the Psycho Mine for the EX Crusher, they scaled it about 20% now. Yeah, I believe. So, those are some adjustments there for Bison, but ironically on the opposite side for JP, he got some buffs. His anti-air, his crouch fierce is better now.
Oh, okay. It's crazy that you say it's better now, because I'm like, I've always thought his crouching fierce was pretty good for one thing, but then they just give it a buff and it's like, whoa, you touched that button, really?
Yeah.
I thought he didn't need that button touch. I would have expected back heavy kick to get touched first, if anything. But before we can touch anything else on our fight sticks, of course, we have to talk about the Bison mirror match that's actually happening instead.
Here we go. Wow.
So something else that we probably forgot to mention, Cujo, is the fact that Bison, while he has all these beautiful buttons, if there's one thing that Bison doesn't have, is outside of level 1 and level 3, pretty good reversal tools. And speaking of the devil, we mentioned stand heavy punch earlier, and now we're once again in the corner. But something else that I want to note is that Bison's really good at a fundamental gameplay, which makes him damn near the equivalent of a Shoto character at that point.
That's right. And speaking, just like you're saying, fishing with that heavy, fishing with that fierce, and got the round quickly. So great, very strong round there for Jazdero.
Yep, and Jazdero, while we did see JP, they are also a Bison player who we have seen in previous Breakout tournaments. What a beautiful tray right there with Crouching Fears. Grab the wall, got the Psycho Mine implanted. Now what's the next situation going to be?
That's right, Psycho Mine ready to go there, but no activation. Great stuff there with the crush counter and keeping the pressure up with those scissor kicks into another Psycho Mine.
Now Now we're once again dry rushing right back in, trying to go in, but got a little too greedy for your troubles, and now we are down a game immediately. Jazz Darrow taken down by Rasek, who is going up 1 game.
That's right. You know, Jazz Darrow, you can really tell extremely confident and familiar with his character. When the Psycho Mind went off during that Devil's Reverse, immediately went up for the air-to-air and the juggle after that. His reactions are really on point.
Mm-hmm. And having good reactions will always help your case. I think what Rasek is very, very good at is always keeping that offense and just knowing when to back off. Whenever it's the right time for them to back off, throw out crouching heavy, or not crouching, but stand fierce, stand heavy punch, of course, because it's a far enough reaching button that in case, even if it whiffs, if it hits you on block, you're still keeping your offense.
Yes.
And the only thing that you can do at that point is play a guessing game of, all right, do I do maybe drive impact, or do I do drive in parry because he may press a button again, or do I jump out? It becomes a situation where it's like, how do I navigate playing around Bison?
Yeah,
because Bison wants to navigate around me.
Yeah, that makes sense there. We may be having a no, because it's a Jazz Darrow that got out. I was going to say maybe Shirasek might be character changing there, but very interesting indeed. You know, I really like this new look that Bison has with the cloak and the horse, and it's very nice. It's very nice.
Okay, and the people from down below have told me that something is happening on Jazz Darrow's side. Thankfully, nothing too out of line. It's just something. It's house related stuff, of course. Let's all be honest here. We're all online. Let's be honest. We sometimes have to go answer the door. You know, maybe you ordered a pizza for the day. It's Valentine's Day after. Maybe you gotta get a pizza for the family or the wife.
You know, nothing wrong with that. Absolutely. Exactly. Yeah.
I could definitely go for a Valentine's Day pizza right about now. I'm not even gonna lie. That sounds
speaking
good.
about some new exciting news and everything. Yesterday they announced the groups for Street Fighter 6 for Capcom Pro Tour Finals.
Oh, really? I actually heard about that, but I didn't look too much into it. So, actually, keep me updated. What did they do with the groups this time, Kate? Because I saw some upsets from some people.
I have them all written down here. The winners of the Pro Tours. So, Premier and Super Premier offlines.
Okay.
And then the winners of the point systems and World Warriors.
Okay.
So everybody was basically broken into their regions. And then they had these gumball machines. Everybody's name was on a little gumball. It was really neat. Yeah. Yeah. So, you know, it would be Kumo in USA, you know, or for North America.
Yes.
And you're in a gumball, and then they twist it out, and it's random.
Right.
So then your name gets picked, and it goes, okay, you know, here's Kumo. And then they put you into whatever group that is, it goes one after another.
Okay, okay.
It was neat. It was really neat.
That's what's up. Because if I'm not mistaken, Tekken, with their World Tour, they also did that same thing. They just picked out from a box and said, you know, kept it pretty simple and straightforward. But with a gumball machine, though, that's actually really, I kind of like that. It adds more randomness to the factor instead of just grabbing a bunch of paper and you might grab 2, you might grab 1, you know, and just, you kind of get a peek at it compared to a gumball machine. You can just kind of open it up and you just see like, oh. That's really nice. I like that.
It was Rob TV and Brian F. Brian F. did it. They had these gumball machines. Sometimes they'd shake the gumball machine, you know. It was really good. It was good, yeah. Some of the groups are just really stacked. I mean, the players are already unbelievable, but some of the groups are even more like death groups. They're crazy. Intense.
I can only imagine.
Yeah, yeah. But, man, that's something. That's something. Yeah.
It's becoming not really, I can't even say it's becoming. It's very curious to see when you mention death groups. Like, let's say, for example, we have Punk, Mena RD, Brian F, and Tokido all in the same pool, for example. Those 4 are already thinking to themselves, dang, I gotta fight this dude, bro. Like, this is gonna be rough, but you know what? I'm gonna do it anyways.
Yeah.
Just like we're doing this match once again, the Bison Mirror match, stepping right back into it. Let's see if Jazdero can keep the offense this time against
That's right.
Rasek.
So we're seeing Rasek, here we go, closing the gap there with the Psycho Slide. Nice drive rush cancel combo there, in pressure by Rasek.
So far so good. It's going in because of the Psycho Mine. Throw. Yep.
And there you go with the low, strong confirm there into Psycho Mine. Once again, baits out the reversal.
Ooh.
And here you go. Psycho Crusher 2. Detonation.
This is going to be a little bit nerve-wracking, but beautifully done. Punishing the level 1 super knee press Nightmare. Sex so fire right now.
Awesome stuff there. Very strong round and adjustments there by Rasek. And here we go. Nice hard knockdown, but quick check with crouching jab. And got that corner carry juggle once again.
Yep. Oh, but an unfortunate drop. However, the backhands are going to come through, and now we are once again punishing Jazdero for once again whipping another button into the level 3, and this is a very good opportunity for Rasek. It could be anything. We don't even know what the Oki is as casters, so let's find out.
That's right, here we go, and that's burnout into the scissor kick there. There is nothing wrong with using all of your resources when it's the end of the game. So here we go into game 3.
Yep, and it's now 1-1 on the board, sitting on winner's top 16, of course. And look at Rasek already deciding to back off this time. Doesn't want to go with the offense. Probably thinking Jazdero may have caught on to a couple of things or two, which is understandable. So after an offensive round like that. However, Jazdero is again putting the hurt on.
That's right. Fantastic aerial juggle there to the next Psycho Mine being planted. And, man, elusive levels reverse there. Got the special or the knee press Nightmare as a response. Bringing back some neutral play.
Ooh, drive impact. Jesus, and it works out for Rasek, of course. But low on the burnout right now, and if they gotta block a few more times, they may just be close to burnout. But it's looking like that's not gonna happen. A lot of whiffing is happening, though.
That's right, yeah. Things are getting a little crazy on the screen here because everyone knows how much is on the line. Great stuff with the forward into scissor kick pressure. Drive rush cancel combo once again into the OD scissor kicks. And knee press Nightmare is going to close it out for match point for Rasek.
Nicely done. So far, so good. I know it feels a little bit tricky to keep it with the biceps, but Rasek is the one with the blonde hair, while Jazz is the one rocking the red pants. So that's going to be your distinguishing factor.
I'm liking how there's a little bit more of a neutral play here between these two, because everybody knows Bison hits like a tank.
Yep. AC 130 inbound is what I'm going to start calling Bison at this point.
Ooh. Okay, that was a great snuff to the drive rush there with the standing forward.
And standing forward also is really good because that range it covered was really solid. Enough for Jurassic to just kind of keep out. Nicely done. So far, so good.
Great pressure to push block Jurassic into the corner and the back throw here. Here we go with the overhead drive rush combo.
This is gonna hurt a lot. Into level 3, Rasek is probably... I'm going to assume that, but we're gonna let the health bar speak for itself, right?
Yeah.
And speaking of the devil, no reverse, but instead reversing the tides is gonna be Jazdero and Rasek sitting on set point and round point. So whoever takes this is going to be moving further in our bracket tonight.
That's right. You know, really respecting the ground play that everybody has right now. But here we go. Pressure back on Rasek's side.
Got him in the corner.
Great confirm there with the standing short.
Into the level 3. Nice. And once again, are we going to see scissors kick coming out of Rasek here? Because that's what they did last time.
Yeah, there. That's it. Man, that's a great call there. That's it.
Yep.
Fantastic
Rasek.
stuff there, Kuma.
I don't... Honestly, it makes sense. Scissors kicks is really, really fast. Every version is dominant. It covers the distance. It does 2 hits. You can combo after you even land it. Like, looking back at our replays here, we saw Jazdero had the upper hand against Rasek, ending it off with the level 1, but it was gonna be a little bit of a situation change there, like I like to call the phantom momentum, with Rosek having the upper hand on offense and just overall playing it a little bit more better and capitalizing off of certain situations where it was like, oh, I was not prepared for this.
Right. Yeah, completely. This was a very strong back and forth game. Of course, we just had the most recent update with an adjustment to the ranking system. And both of these players here are ultimate masters, extremely strong Bison players. So congratulations there to Rasic for moving forward into the bracket.
Of course, definitely shout outs to them. And that was also our former champion from week 14 of Breakout as well. So they are very much a common competitor here who has always managed to make a top 8. And well, like I said, they are a former champion. They got one title underneath their name. They can get a couple more if they get further in our bracket tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And with that being said, if I also have to shout out really, really quickly, if you guys haven't already, we do have a Matcherino code. Yeah. Please type in ! Matcherino and go claim yourself a code. All you got to do is log in, and there should be a free 25-cent code that goes to the players, of course, which helps us in turn give them more reason to come back. And it gives people such as yourself, my lovely viewers, to come back and just be like, yeah, I want to see Jazdero win again. That's what I want to see, essentially.
Yeah, shout outs to Matcherino for, being able to create such a cool service, but at the same time support the community in doing, these pots. And what is the other thing that you can do in addition to Matcherino? It's the Matcherino quest. Is that it? You can do a quest. You know what I mean?
Maybe quest. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like
I just cannot remember the name.
Yeah. But there's other things that you can do through Matcherino to also, help build points and money and everything else. And it's very neat. It's a very cool program. Yeah.
I think a lot of people, like myself included, of course, just gotta explore Matcherino a little bit more because, like you said, there's definitely some stuff that they do to help with giving players more of a reason to play. Not to mention a chance to earn more money. Anytime there ever is a Matcherino, like I said, it's only 25 cents. You just get a free code, and please feel free to donate more, just in case you have somebody who's like, yeah, I think they deserve it. They've been playing their hearts out. I like what I'm seeing here, of course. But what we're about to be seeing pretty soon, Cujo, is Jimmy DR on Marissa, previous champion for Breakout as well, going up against Jewel Man's Honda.
Yeah. Marissa being a new character into the Street Fighter franchise here, and she's built a bit like Alex.
Yeah. I never thought about it like that, actually.
I think she's built a little, she can really keep the pressure, has a couple of options for, the command grab and everything. Great, a little bit of armor invincibility there, and she's, in the right hands, she can be quite a threat. You really just have to watch her, if you're playing her, watch her feet. Because then you can snuff her out. But she in the right hands, she can do quite a bit of damage.
And I agree with that statement wholeheartedly. I would only say the potential issue that may come up is the fact that you're facing Honda, who is not only a charged character, but is someone who has 100 hand slaps, access to a beautiful standing fierce, not to mention they have butt slam, which has gotten changes to where it's not even really unsafe. And to be quite honest, it felt like it was never unsafe to me. It was just another way for Honda to kind of go in. And let's also not forget the one most infamous move, notable, the headbutt, of course, which you have to use the perfect parry at that point.
That's right.
He's going to make you realize that fact.
That's right. Completely. A good Honda will melt your drive gauge so quickly. Yes, absolutely. Man. I know. It's crazy.
I had the pleasure of fighting one of UK's finest Honda players, Eastwood, actually. And shout outs to Joe, of course. That's my boy. Love him to the day I die. When we were playing Street Fighter 6, he was just he was beating me up. Let me be honest, he was beating me up, right? But the more that it happened, more I was like, God, Honda he can just kind of just go in and keep you out. He's got, I believe it is forward heavy kick, I want to say. pretty sure that's what it is, but that also covers some range and it helps him out as well. And plus, it looks like it's a low poke, but you kind of probably have to block it mid, which again, it still lets him go in. It still lets him proceed with his game plan of, hey, I'm still gonna go in. And of course, word of advice from him: if you're fighting a charged character, you gotta let the charged character come to you, which kind of works out, but not always. It's they still have access to buttons outside of charge.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, in Honda, especially something they had added for him in Street Fighter 6 is the Sumo Spirit.
Oh,
You can access the Sumo Spirit. It'll give him an easier cancel and enhanced hands for hand pressure. You know, so that's something great that he can add to his pressure kit. You know, he can try to lock you down with some plus frames, and then the next thing you know, he's got that Ochio throw, and you're going, oh my god, where'd my life bar go? It's just disappearing, along with your drive gauge. It's just melting away.
Man.
Oh my goodness. Yeah,
it's a nightmare. And then you also mentioned Oicho throw as well. He has a command grab. You got to be scared of a couple more things if he just so happens to close the gap. Not just stand fierce, but also stand medium punch as well as his stand light kick. Pretty good as well. Pretty quick buttons for Honda to have.
Yeah, very much so there. Yeah. No, so we may be checking out here. We may be having Sludge back on the screen, and then Rosic with Bison back on also.
Well, this is going to be an interesting match because Sledge definitely ran the house down, burned the house down over Yaya, of course, and then also burned the house down on Issy's coming down hard here. It seems looking like we got ourselves a strong contender with Akuma for the night. Wondering how this is going to turn out because now we're going up against Rasek, previous winner, but also not to mention Bison. And, we just seen Bison cook. So this is going to be pretty interesting for the most part.
Yeah, this is going to be the match of the bosses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and heavy hitters. Heavy hitter match for sure.
You know, now that you say bosses, I get reminded of the way you meet Akuma back in Street Fighter 2, where he just does the demon to Bison and you're suddenly fighting him now. That would be really great if I could just see that as a special intro for both of these characters. That's some underrated stuff I haven't brought back up for myself. For my memory.
Street Fighter 2 Bison, they ban him. You can't play him in ST. He's way too much. Way too much.
I feel like anytime I watch older Street Fighter that isn't Third Strike, I'm like, yo, there is way too much happening for my modern young man brain to keep up with, dude.
That's not true. It's a lot of fun. It's very good.
It is fun. It's fun. It's just like, if you ask me, did I block that cross up? I'm going to say no, because I didn't realize that I could get crossed up in the corner as I'm in the corner.
Yeah.
I've seen some very messed up setups, man. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, they're fun. They're fun for sure. Yeah, actually, speaking about some classic games there, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is going to be having a big showing at EVO this year coming up. Yeah, so something really good to look forward to with that, because previously we had Third Strike. So now it's Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Yeah.
I'm a little bit excited for that one because Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is a pretty dope game. I've been playing it more recently. I literally just played it at my local past Wednesday, so I've been having fun with it. But Cujo, we gotta have fun with our current match. It's gonna be Sludge rocking the Akuma going against Rosic with the Bison.
Hey, here we go. Projectile pressure. The EX Psycho does not care about that. Pressure and back fist to the corner.
You got that right. Bison's definitely a cycle, but here's the thing. Rosic is also working with 3 bars of drive meter and is trying to build up some more with parries and jumping around, but they're going to be in burnout, which may work out in Sledge's favor.
Ooh, that's right. Fantastic throw option there. Back throw to keep the corner control. And Akuma working his way out of the corner there.
Nice, and manages to do so confidently as well, but that's also because, again, Bison is in burnout, but once again coming back from the brinks of hell like he did in Street Fighter.
That's right. Now Sledge, Akuma having 9,000 health, really trying to build back some balance in the damage here.
definitely
he's
going
going for a drive rush overhead at that point.
Yeah, drive rush overhead. It's actually been working out for Sledge pretty well, I gotta say. He's landed at least, what, 2 or 3 times so far the entirety of this tournament. So it's been nice to see that that button is still being a problem. So Demon Teleport in. Beautiful trade with both crouching medium punches. And I'm liking the way Sledge is keeping the pace of this match. He's not going in too much. But this may be the turning point.
Yes. And here you go with the crouching strong combo there to the OD scissor kicks. And close to burnout here. Rasik's right now trying to be very patient. Oh my goodness, they're fantastic. Devil's reverse baits out the Shoryuken. Knee press nightmare is going to close it out for Rasik.
Yes, indeed. And, you know, I had to respect Sledge's attempts for trying to DP the Devil's Reverse. It worked out maybe once or twice, but again, it's Devil's Reverse. It's really quick. It's really hard to even punish. At that point, you're better off just kind of watching and seeing what happens next. Otherwise, you'll be eating a couple punishes like Sledge did in the previous matches. But it's not stopping them as we are once again fighting our way into the corner. Rasik on offense and manages to get them in the corner too.
Yes. You know, and we're seeing, here we go with a little bit of a jump out pressure there. Nice air-to-air into air Hadouken.
God. Yo, what is... That was an actual good optimization. I can't even hate.
Fantastic. Closes it out with the Demon Raid combo, and we have a point on the board here for Sledge.
Beautifully done so far, and I'm liking Sledge's offense and pressure options here. It goes for the throw on the blue. Done.
Fantastic. And we are pressuring Bison into the corner there at that point.
I like the throw breakers was the best choice right there because that definitely could have been worse than it may needed to be.
The Psycho Mine is planted, going for the forward throw mix up there.
Yep, and Sledge definitely blocked it out that time and just kind of stayed patient and watched on the Devil's Reverse, which is a beautiful adjustment made by them.
Yes. Okay, blocks Psycho Mine. Perfect. Here we go. All that damage of Adamant Flame and the critical arc there. Although on a perfect parry is half, but still a nice chunk of damage. Good conversion here for Sledge.
They got the upper hand right now. Both players understand where they are, and there's a Shoryuken coming from below, hitting Bison in the jaw, making this a 1-1 on our match screen here.
That's it. Great stuff there. Great stuff for Sledge. I'm gonna have to see how this next game's going to go.
Well, it's gonna have to go a certain type of way because I mean, Sledge managed to pick up the slack almost immediately.
Yes.
Stop pressing Shoryuken on Devil's Reverse. Stop trying to go in at random, not even random moments, just stop trying to go in when it was not feasible enough for them. And is once again putting Rasik in the situation of you're going to be in burnout. And the optimization coming out off of the button from earlier. And pushing ourselves to the corner. Beautiful block on our slide.
Ooh. You know, nice anti-air on that Devil's Reverse, and we're seeing Rasik in burnout again, but accesses the raw knee press nightmare and has Akuma pressured in the corner there, baits out the drive impact and Psycho Mine planted. And that Metsu Hadouken is going to be baited and blocked. Rasik gets the round.
Which is crazy to think coming from Sledge because they were doing so well just not pressing anything on the Devil's Reverse. In that situation, I do understand though. It's one of those tense mental stack situations where it's like, ooh, I think you're gonna press, but they did not press, unfortunately.
That's right. And you know, we're seeing a little bit of a reverse game here. Extremely strong back and forth by both of these characters right now as we're seeing Akuma being thrown looped into the corner here at this point. Okay, a little bit of pressure there. And the back throw for corner control.
Nicely done so
Kuma
far.
putting himself into burnout state.
He's kind of backing off and tries to back off even further, but that was not the best choice. Unfortunately, Sledge is kind of tossing in the way. I guess they don't want to win that much tonight. Well, that's why Rasik is once again going for round and game as we sit here in winners semifinals.
And we're really seeing Sledge really trying to keep that mid-range game going against Rasik. But the issue also with Bison is, as we've seen, his OD Crusher is projectile invincible. He can close the gap and use it as an anti-air very well.
I also have to respect that Rasik does not mind playing with the thought of burning out, because look at what's happening right there. Perfect KO.
Crazy. Yeah, you know, really caught those whiffed frames on the whiffed grab there. Closed it out strongly. Rasik sitting on match point.
Nicely done. Yup, beautiful. There's the optimization station right there.
Nice check on the landing frames of Bison on the cross-up.
We've done so far so good. He's got the upper hand right here. Could go any further for them as we get a throw, putting ourselves into the corner.
Ooh.
Fortunate press right there.
Okay.
Whoa.
Demon Ray just out of the way of the Psycho Crusher there, and Devil Stomp.
Oh my goodness, sniping route. Yo, Sledge has got to have some of the best air-to-air situations to ever be in.
Fantastic pressure there with the Adamant Flame, using those pulse springs, and closes it out. We are tied 1 round apiece.
Yep. I'm liking what I'm seeing here, pretty much. Beautiful adjustments made from Sledge, and Rasik is just trying to keep that evolution from going any further here. But once again, with a JLK that time, oh my goodness.
Right. Fantastic combo into the Psycho Crusher, canceled into that level 3. Huge amount of damage against that 9,000 glass jaw that Akuma has. Akuma is sitting on a level 3 of his own.
Well, it's getting the green back on the drive right there. It's going to go right back to orange and spin it a little bit too frivolously right there.
Right. Here we go. Nice short Shoryuken there. Oh, straight into the demon. My goodness. Unbelievable.
He actually got him. You know, I've never really seen anyone land this, and now we're seeing Rasik in Burnout. I love that Sledge does not care and is going to try to chip him out with Adamant Flame, but the reverse throw, back turn into it now.
Ooh, man. It was the whiff throw again. Yeah, that was so close. Unbelievable. Very, very good. Very good. Capitalizes on the negative frames of the whiff throw there. Closes it out. Very, very strong play by both players there, but awesome stuff there by Sledge and by Strasic.
Yep, I definitely agree with that. Beautiful adjustments made on both ends. I love seeing Sledge land all of these beautiful air-to-air conversions, and it always worked out. Whether it was jumping light kick or it was just jumping medium punch, they threw out a fireball to just kind of close it out easier for them. However, it just was not enough. Made a couple of bad decisions here and there, but as a player, you live and you learn from those mistakes. So.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, and it's hard for both sides too when the character, once they get it confirmed, can do massive damage.
Right.
So it makes the mental stack and pressure even higher.
Like right here, for example, just missed that throw and then thought they were going to get close enough for another one, but didn't work out.
Very close, very close. Great games. Great games there.
Definitely agree with that. I like seeing great games. I don't like seeing games that I'm like, oh man, this is a snowball. Now I gotta see some back and forth action. I gotta see some adjustments being made. I gotta see people, stepping up a little bit. You gotta turn up the heat, like Ken says.
Yeah, exactly. I want to see some swinging going on here. And these guys hit like tanks, and absolutely have the execution to go behind it. Very, very good matches there, especially Rasik moving forward even more into this winner's bracket. So we're going to be seeing more top-level Bison up to come.
Yep, I'm definitely looking forward to that, because right now, I don't even think Rasik hasn't even dropped a singular game. And of course, even though it's a 10-man bracket, it's still a pretty stacked bracket nonetheless. Because as we take a look at it, we still have Liquido and Jewelman, who are going to be duking out just a couple moments here. Blackmore Yaya is still alive with Ray Del Taquino, as well as Jazz and Issy in the loser side of things. So we're looking forward to some pretty more, how do I put this, higher stakes in the loser side of things, while the winners are sitting kind of comfortably, but knowing they can get taken down at any given possible moment.
Yes. Yeah, completely. And if you guys are enjoying these matches, ! Matcherino in that chat. And of course, the money will go towards the pot.
And the money is also going towards Mai, because, man, she is beautiful to look at on our screen here. Is Liquid O and Jewelman right now.
Okay, lots of pressure there with the Fierce Span. Oh, nice. Wake up there with the Ryu and Jin.
Breaking the throw. I love it. Oh,
There you
Doskoy.
go. Yep, got the Sumo Spirit ready to go.
Not sure how it's gonna work out though. Actually, not at all.
Strong, very strong round there with a brand new character, Mai. She just came out about a week or so ago. Fantastic anti-air on the sumo splat with Mai's Ryu and Jin.
Nicely done, but there's the OHO throw. Finally getting something done on Liquid. And I like that Liquid is actually being a little bit reactive to the sumo slams. However, I think Mai just had a little bit too much flames to be thrown out there. Now she just decided to say, I don't want to play in the game.
She's too hot. Too hot
too
for us
hot.
to watch. She melted. She melted the
she
stream.
melted the net code.
Yeah. But man, Liquid was off to a great start there. This is a brand new character, just came out, already doing fantastically with her.
I think what also helped Liquid, I saw them do it once, of course, and I kind of want to see them do it again. Mai's forward medium punch, of course. It's an overhead hit. It's looking like it's pretty slow. You can kind of think of it, give it that Akuma vibe to it. You know what I mean? Just run up, forward chop. Well, she has a forward chop, but with the fan instead. So that just leads into potential, okay, do I duck right here? If I duck right here, do I get hit? Or am I looking for a low?
Completely. Yeah, completely. Oh, here we go. All right, right back on into it there. So the first round went over to Liquid.
Oh. Well, Liquid's going to be taking that round anyway, and it's fine. Liquid probably didn't want to take that round like that, unfortunately. Marvin wanted to play it out. However, it's still okay. The changes are there for a reason.
Okay, we're going to have Honda locked down in the corner here. Oh! Okay, trying to capitalize off those whiff throw frames.
So far, so good. I'm liking that Liquid is still staying in this beautiful cross-up. And now we're once again having Joeman hold some pressure, hold some damage as we go into Burnout here with the level 2 Hisatsu Shinobi Bachi, but not dead though.
Here we go, Honda keeping the pressure up with the sumo splats constantly, man. And Mai, of course, in Burnout here, going for that forward throw and baits out the no Mai. Oh, not enough armor and life for Honda to capitalize off of that drive impact. So the first game over to Liquid.
The thing about that situation too is that if you're gonna do drive impact right there, you gotta think about your risk versus reward. If you do drive impact right there, what do you gain from doing it? You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, you really want to do it at that much low life. I mean, you're probably thinking your opponent's not going to press on it, but that's the thing. You never know what's going to happen next.
Okay, trying to go over the cross-up pressure there. Goes for the throw instead. Honda back in the corner, but works his way out. And that Shinobi Bachi, to do it out of a combo, can be very risky. So Honda in control.
But I like the Musabino Mai to get out the corner. Beautifully done from Liquid O. Beautiful DP as well to kind of get Joeman away and wants to go back to the situation here. Down, but throwing on the blue.
That's right. And great drive rush cancel combo into Burnout and that level 2 Joe Hisatsu.
Oh, from full screen with the head.
Ooh. Oh my goodness, and the fan, the Kachosin fan closes it out. Unbelievable stuff there for Liquid.
And, you know, notice that Liquid isn't really using a lot of the fan. Whenever they do, they're using it at a certain range where it's like, okay, Joeman, you're probably going to have to jump here, which allows me to just create some space and just watch what you do next. Just like that, charge up that time.
Yes, that's right. You know, those enhanced fans, I can scoot right in behind them and start up an Oki situation. But here we go with the stomp and Honda on corner control. Going for the hand setup.
Oicho, actually.
Damn. Awesome stuff there. Very strong round there for Joeman.
Loving it so far. Joeman, never count them out for the count. They rocking the Honda for a reason. They're the only Honda player that I've seen who can get this far with without trying.
Okay. Closing it out with that Shinobi Bachi. And more Honda pressure here from Joeman. Oh, man, just around the uppercut of Mai with that drive impact.
Just kind of walking away so far. I like it from Liquid. Just play it patient. Just kind of see it out for a second. What's going to happen next?
Okay, and great confirm there off of the
100 hand slaps
there.
Yep, that was the right call to go for the level 3. You want to end it off as early as you can, which means the second game is going over to Jewel Man to tie it up 1-2.
That's right. Great stuff there. You know, nice adjustments for Julman, who is really trying to close the gap and get the confirm first. Because it seems, you know, Mai, once she gets rolling, I mean, clearly she gets the corner juggle and then it's all over.
Well, we haven't even gotten to see the best part of Mai yet, which is going to be the level 1. Because when she's in install, it just opens up so many more options and it just leaves her with much more advantage. And speaking of advantage, Liquid has the advantage going for the drive impact to get the wall stun. Not going to swap sides or anything like that, just keep it simple. Yep, there's a level 1.
That's right. And those enhanced fans from the Kogero no Mai close it out against Julman.
Thankfully, Mai doesn't carry install over into the next round, which is pretty good for her. Meaning, well, maybe unfortunate for her, but good for the opposing player.
Yes. And we're seeing Hana really trying to pressure with his headbutts at that point. Oh, perfect parry. Here we go. Nice punish counter into the splat. And here we go for corner control. Mai jumping her way out at this point.
You saw a button there from Liquid earlier, probably not thinking it was going to be able to hit on Crosser, but unfortunately it doesn't work like that.
Okay, Mai also really fishing with her Fierce. There we go, Fierce combo into the Shinobi Bachi.
Wow, what a backdash, and I think this, okay.
Yeah, interrupts the combo there and then goes for that back throw setup. Unbelievable stuff. Liquid gets another game on the board.
So far, so good, and Liquid looking pretty fire right now. No pun on the Ryu boost, of course, but I'm liking what I'm seeing here.
Okay.
Beautiful simple headbutt that time, though.
Yes. Now, Honda and Mai both had a bit of a resource deficit at this point in time. Headbutt's going to get the confirm here. Trying to capitalize on the cooldown frames of the no Mai dive kick.
Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that, but you pressed on the 100-hand slots or maybe just made the wrong movement choice.
Ooh, nice walk through here, and corner control for Mai at this point.
He's going to jump over
good air
Mai.
to air here for Julman.
Oh, jump back in the corner. Interesting choice, but it never is always a bad... It's never a bad choice all the time.
No. Okay, a little bit of trades. A little bit of back and forth going on the screen right now. And of course, Liquid O at an extreme life deficit at this point.
Oh.
Oh, great combo. Awesome stuff there into the Chao Hazatsu level 2.
But the butt slam from down below, knocking out Mai from the sky like a net. Oh,
that's right. Okay, and that is a great drive rush low forward combo into that Ryu and Jin.
But did you see the backdash into the back throw incident? We're throwing her out the corner to put them in burnout this time.
Baits out the Kogero no Mai level 1, but Mai does have access to her wind stalks, but this is a fantastic juggle combo here. Into level 3. I think that's going to be it. What do you think, Kumo?
Yeah. Man, I don't know, Kate. Look at this KO meter right now. See what I'm saying?
That's it. Big damage, big damage. That's that Honda damage right there.
You know,
fantastic adjustments.
You know, Honda creates a ring of fire in his level 3,
That's right.
So does Mai just like, does she help with that too? Could she help with that? I don't know.
Maybe, yeah. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that would be good.
That'd be pretty
cool.
actually.
Man, look at that corner carry though. She's really something when it comes to that.
True. It put us to mid-screen, which is good enough for Mai. Can kind of just play around for a second. Let's look at O. Lands a throw and is going to push us to the corner slowly, but the headbutt strong enough to knock the fan
Fantastic,
out.
great confirm there for Honda. Got the Sumo Spirit rolling and ready to go there. A little bit of more pressure out of his hands and damage there. Oh, nice confirm here. Into that Shinobubachi once again. Ooh, nice counter drive impact. And here we go.
Beautifully done. Dead on the rival, and now we're stepping into a potential set match point for Liquid O here, who's going to be able to get a beautiful jump in and corner carry.
Here we go, and the pressure into that Kogero no Mai once again. But the invincibility frames on the headbutt help Honda out of the corner there. Oh, perfect.
but signing their way back out. Beautiful parries on the 100-hand slaps. Uh-oh.
Oh, Honda just went for that level 3, but here we go. Nice response here. And Liquid closes it out with the Chohazatsu level 2. Very strong. Fantastic. Yep. Fantastic game there.
Fantastic as well. I have to agree with you on that. You know, I love seeing Liquid play Mai the way that they did. And I think that is also due in part to the fact that Mai is very, very mobile. Didn't hesitate to use meter when necessary, had to use a lot of throws, and kept the game plan pretty simple. And, you know, kind of treated her with a basic mindset of, okay, throw my projectile out right here. You get in on me, I don't need to, like, run away except just, you know, press when I need to.
Right.
Jewel Man, however, kept trying to catch up with that offense and definitely met Liquid at certain points and cashed out as much as he could. However, I just think it was Liquid's tenacity to stay active that Jewel Man just wasn't prepared for.
Right. Yeah, it was too hard to lock her down on the ground. And that's why we really did see Jewelman at that point really trying to use his headbutts, you know, to try to use the plus frames on that. But, you know, the confirms into that big damage, as we're seeing right here from Liquid, was just very substantial. Fantastic. Confirms into those big chunks of damage. So awesome stuff there for Liquido.
Yep, awesome stuff from Liquido. And with that being said, that means they are moving further into our bracket to go fight Rasek, who is in winners finals. And again, it was a 1-3 in winners semifinals, and winners finals, it will still be a 1-3 because both of those players got to fight for what I like to call the King's Throne, aka Grand Finals.
Right.
Can only be one king after all.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Only one winner for that. Yeah. But, you know, it's good. It's good to see more people playing Honda. You know, Honda isn't a character you necessarily see too incredibly much. I think Joelman has done a fantastic showing of that. You know, he's going to be in the losers there, so we may see him again as he works his way through. But now we're on to our next match, and it's going to be losers top 8.
All right, and that means Jazdera and Issy are coming back to the stream. And you mentioned earlier, Issy was in your stream. They were playing on the King of the Hill. So I wonder if they had a chance to fight Jazdera or maybe just fight any other Bison, of course. So this will be pretty interesting to see if any changes have been made. Issy, previous champion of Breakout series here, as well as a pretty strong top 8 contender, has a wonderful jury, never hesitates to press out when they need to. And it's always fun watching jury play. It kind of gives me the same feel to Honda. You don't necessarily, not necessarily, you don't see Honda all the time. Whenever you see Honda, you never prepare for it. Jury you'll see occasionally, right? But that's because Jury is just that good of a character in her own ways. Got a lot of drive rush cancelable buttons, has a projectile she can just kind of walk behind, and a dive kick that can be treated just the same as any other dive kick. Just a little bit more, how do I word it? What's the word that I'm looking for? I believe that is the word. A little bit more caution. And caution is definitely necessary when playing Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, I can see that, you know, absolutely. You know, she has capabilities with her Fuhajin fireballs. You know, she can get you into a pressured situation with that. She's got a fantastic medium forward kick.
Oh, yes.
She's got great range on it. Cancel capabilities, you know. She has her Tenrinshin up kick.
Yes.
Use that as an uppercut. It's very strong, you know, a little bit, you know, use it as a reversal tool. She has a lot of very strong options, and I believe to be a jury player, especially for her Feng Shui engine or level 2, you have to be a high execution player to unlock her the most. Yeah.
You get the most benefit out of that.
That's right. Yeah.
Now that you mention level 2, we don't always see level 2. Like as you just said, the high execution barrier.
Right.
But even then, you would think you can get just a little bit more freestyle with what you can do, because you have access to canceling a lot of her buttons, even her aerial buttons, to go to dive kick. You can do like stand heavy into crouching medium. You can do stand light kick into crouching fierce again, or maybe, you know, crouching fierce to crouching fierce. I think You have a
Yeah.
lot of free flow
Yeah.
capabilities with Jury, and that I think makes her pretty strong when she gets started that way. But we're gonna be seeing if Issy can get started it with that way, maybe without the level 2 though.
Okay, here we go. Okay, both Grandmasters again. Fantastic. Okay, we've got a reversal right off the bat here for Bison.
Gonna slide in though.
All right,
Oh.
quick check. Nice check on the dive kick there, and got full access to that drive impact.
Yep, and it's putting the hurt on Issy right now. He's got to block it out. Beautiful throw. Oh!
Whoa! My goodness here. Corner pressure here. OD, Psycho Scissor kicks, and closes it out with that knee press nightmare. In burnout, got a magic pixel of life here for Jury. Not enough. You know, just like you said, Kumo, sometimes, you know, using drive impact is just not the right choice because, you know, your life is just so low.
Yeah, and you're honestly kind of banking it at that point on a test of reactions, which,
Right.
honestly, if you're at that much life, I'm going to have to press on you. I hate to break it
Sure.
to you.
But now,
Press.
speaking about corner control, on player
That
one
too.
side, Izzy is doing absolutely fantastically here. Low forward, confirm, and closes it out. Perfect.
Stepping into the final round right here, Issy managing to make a beautiful dominant comeback in the first, or rather the third round actually, off the second round. Stepping in here. But
Keeping
we
that
have-
drive rush pressure on. And here we go. Access is the level 3.
It's gonna get this hard knockdown right here. What's the Oki looking like, Issy? I think there might have been a walk-up throw right there, but Jazz Air was just a little bit quicker on the draw and
Yes.
still alive. Blocks.
Here we go. Nice text. You know, a little bit of a change of pace at this point right now. Storing up some Fuhajins and scissor kick. Closing the gap once again.
And not to mention, if you're gonna go for stocks versus Bison, it is a good choice. However, you have to remember Bison will close that gap if you so much as allow him to.
Right.
Look at that! Look at that! Just
Yeah.
throws on the blue.
Yep. Took advantage of that extended parry with that forward throw. Confirm into big combo here. And closes it out in the burnout state once again. Let's see if this is going to do it.
I don't think it will. Oh
Whoa!
no, it does. Okay.
You know, whenever that little pixel's left, it gets me every time. I go, wait a minute.
Seriously, it does. Oh my goodness! Like, I can't count on my fingers how many times I thought somebody was not dead because of that little pixel
Yes!
right there.
Yeah, completely. So here we go. You know, we got some great pressure here by Issy right now. Nice timed reversal, giving a little bit of breathing room here for Jazdero, working his way out of the corner. Nice
but-
confirm with the fierce.
Yep. Beautiful.
Low
Fuha.
forward to Fuhajin.
Another one.
Hey,
Beautiful
Rodney
level
press
one.
nightmare there.
Just kind of decides to go in. I like that
Ooh,
Jazz there
meaty
does
jump
not
in.
stop.
Unbelievable stuff there. Good chord control and the Psycho Mind setup. Perfect for Bison.
At the corner.
Oh,
but
right over that drive impact. Closes it out with the slice kick. And Issy gets around.
Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that for you, Jazz. And now you gotta, once again, keep it alive versus Issy, who's already up on the board here. She's taking her sweet time, just going in. Beautiful throw. Press
And taking
nightmare, though.
advantage of that raw drive rush once again. Remember, you know, there's no invincibility on that, so knee press nightmare got all that damage.
Yes, indeed. Uh-oh, but we're going to the corner, though.
Ooh, wall splat there on the drive impact and confirm into Jury's level 3. That's
Yep.
going to tie it up.
Such a beautiful looking level 3 the more I see it.
Yeah, it's very nice. Really, really well done.
Animations are super, like, I feel like animations sometimes can be underappreciated just because
Yeah.
of how we view these characters. But looking at that animation every time, it's like, I get goosebumps at it. That's just my whole spine, man. That's not normal.
I remember when they introduced Jury and Kimberly at Evo.
Mm-hmm.
It was a big deal. Everybody loved the announcement. It's very good. Very, very good.
It's funny you mentioned Kimberly because we did have a Kimberly player a couple weeks back on Breakout. It sucks that we don't get to see them this time, but I definitely think Kimberly could use a bit more of like noticing because she's pretty strong in her own ways.
Yes.
She's got a couple of teleports, allows her to go in. She's got a stand medium kick that's special cancelable, if I'm not mistaken. Similar to Jamie's stand medium kick as well, right? Not to mention, she has the Bushin spin, which allows her to extend combos and potentially anti-air people. A little bit cautious with that one, though.
They buffed her elbow drop. It's better.
Oh, yeah.
It's better now. Yeah. And her medium kick slide that she has also has more authority now. So she's getting, she's getting more ironed out. To be a better and better character. Yeah. It's always entertaining to see high level Kimberly's play.
They bring a sort of flair that you wouldn't really find anywhere else in the scene of Street Fighter. That's just like, I mean, unless you're thinking of El Fuerte from Street Fighter 4, right? That was a different type of flair for me. Yeah. That was definitely a different type of flair. Oh my goodness.
Did you play El Fuerte?
No, actually, when I was into Street Fighter 4 at the time, I was kind of young, more younger than I am now, of course. I actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think I played Cody, and I liked Cody the most from Street Fighter.
Yeah,
he was pretty fun to use. Him as well as, of course, I can never go wrong with playing Ken Masters. That's my boy.
Oh right, yeah. Ken's interesting. He generally held his own in 4. 5 and 6. He's always competent to good. It's rare whenever Ken's just bad, but yeah, Ken's always actually. Today's Ken's birthday.
I actually forgot.
Yeah, isn't that something very cool? Very.
They usually give you like a little notification, like you just open Steam up and you'll just see, oh, hey, it's Ken's birthday right now. I'm like, oh, shit, I forgot it was this man's birthday. I didn't think we gave fictional characters birthdays or anything like that. We just see the character and think, oh, they're cool, and just go from there.
Yeah. If you, play Ken, you go on to the Battle Hub. If you're in there, then you get all kinds of extra coins, kudos and everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's neat. It's very cool. Yeah.
I like it when they give us small quality of life stuff like that. It just makes people. It should be giving more incentivized for people to just kind of step on and be like, okay, yeah, I'll just step on, grab a couple of things, and just go right back to the lab. But no, there's more to it than that. Also, mentioning the history of Ken. Yeah, he has a pretty interesting history, I gotta say. He's never really been super bad, but he's always been really good for the most part. And I always gotta think it's because of the Shoto aspect, but also because I think if we had a Ken that was kind of terrible, I think a lot of people might be like, okay, hold on, let's talk this out for a second.
Yeah, Ken has very good, I would say, across the board usage numbers. Yeah, just like you said. So he's very popular. Cammy too.
Yes.
Cammy's always, very strong showing in numbers of Cammy players.
Always.
Yeah. Who would you like to see as the new DLC character to Street Fighter 6? Who do you think?
Man, after we get Elena, because we now have Mai... Yeah. I'm kind of rooted for Alex to come back because before Street Fighter 5 was going out, I remember trying out Alex. I was very much in love with Alex. I was also in love with Akira as well from Street Fighter 5. I thought she was very unique. Had her, if I'm not mistaken, I forget what the term is called, from rival schools. But she had her own style of comboing, which allowed her to be very interesting and more unique and create newer routes that other characters didn't have. Zeku was also a pretty good choice.
Yeah, he was pretty fun. Well. He was pretty fun, yeah. Yeah, where he could turn into young Zeku Strider.
Oh,
that was a neat concept. Yeah.
I love Strider, too. I would love to see that come back.
Yeah.
However, it all depends on big wigs up top. It's Capcom, and hopefully they're listening to you and me, Cujo, because they need to know who you want to come back, if anything.
Oh, me?
Yes, who do you want to see return?
Right now, I'm playing DJ Blanca and Mai.
Mhm.
But if I had a character to come back, it'd be Vega. It'd be Claw.
I feel like we're gonna get Vega back for some reason.
I hope
don't know
so.
why.
I really do. He's always fun. He's always fun. Yeah.
Back
I
when,
like his ranges. His
Mm-hmm.
ranges are what do it for me. Yeah.
his ranges are pretty good. And what I wanted to ask was back when I'd say, let me think what game I'm trying to think of. Did you play which Street Fighter game did you play very often?
So I got into the competitive side of things as an 09er. So I'm an 09er. So Street Fighter 4. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. So with Vega being out at that point, how did you feel about the lifespan of Vega throughout more Street Fighter, like throughout the entirety of Street Fighter series?
So
like all the way up to 5.
In the beginning of 4 until Ultra, he was very mid. He was okay, but mid. And I struggled with him too, And then when the patch came out in Ultra, it changed him so much in a good way. I mean, he was high mid, maybe the absolute lowest high tier, But in the right hands, you could do great things with him. So it was a lot of fun. Then Street Fighter 5, I had a bit of a difficult time with the full motion because I like charge.
Right.
So it was a little different. I liked the idea of the stance cancels for the claw switch and everything. That's a great idea. It's like, man, this is really good. You can try to save your claw. If he comes into 6, I hope that more charge is incorporated, like DJ and Chun-Li. You know. Yeah, but I think he's a very great character, and having full motion and charge on him, I think would be a great option, and he's a lot of fun. Yeah.
I think giving people the option to go between full motion or charge allows you to kind of explore the character with your own ways, because another character that comes to mind was Urian. Actually, Urian being a hybrid charge full motion character, which I honestly also have fun with and wouldn't mind seeing him come back, even though he'll probably be like the next JP monstrosity we ever deal with. But if it means I get to hear Aegis Reflector once again, then so be it.
Yeah.
So be it.
He was very popular in Street Fighter 5. I remember Takedo was doing a lot of work with Urian. Yeah.
Yes. It was Takedo as well as Nemo.
Yes, and Nemo. Yeah.
Nemo. Yes. I remember always looking at Urian, and if I ever saw Urian, it was Nemo that always played. And watching his Urian was like, man, I gotta play Urian too.
Yes.
I gotta give him a choice. I gotta give him a chance. And I tried him out, and I was like, this is it.
It was the EX Invincible Headbutt Wake Up. Remember?
Yes.
That was it. It would catch you every time. No one would ever expect, you have a hard knockdown. Okay, I'm ready to go. And then he just EX wakes up with a headbutt. Oh my gosh, how did that happen? Yeah, it's good.
If I ever got EX wake up headbutted, I don't know where I'd be like, oh no. I can't do this no more. I unfortunately didn't get to play the game as often as I wish I could have. Which is why I'm glad I can play these games online now. But watching that happen was like, dude, this man's a nightmare. I'd unplug my PC too.
Yeah. I remember when Street Fighter V first came out, speaking about Ken, Julio was playing Ken, and he was doing Wake Up, I think EX Tatsumaki. And the frames were just unbelievable. He was catching everybody. But speaking about catching people, Jasdero versus Issy. Here we go into this loser's top 8.
Yep, and after a couple of tests, we got things running, and it's looking like Jasdero is already on the losing side of things here. Both players, as you mentioned earlier, Grandmaster, so they are just a little bit cut above the rest here.
That's right. And here we go, Psycho Mind. Got that pressure right on out of the corner there.
Whips it again.
And nice confirm there with the fierce OD crusher to detonation.
It's gonna be some pretty big damage here too.
Knee press
Dead,
Nightmare and Jury on that emergency frame. Closes it out with a jab. Fantastic stuff there for Jazdero.
I like that Jazdero uses those jabs pretty well too. He doesn't throw them out too often, and whenever he does, he's like, I'm using this here to check what's coming at me next. Like, did I land a hit? Alright, cool. I'm gonna confirm it all the way through, just like we're throwing you right back into the corner.
Right. Yeah, fantastic. Oh! You know, a little bit of scissor kick there. Gave Jury time for the cross-up. You know, really good response time there for Jazdero when he accesses that knee press Nightmare.
Oh, definitely. Now we're once again at the corner here, and it's great that you mentioned after the throw, of course, that Jazdero has good reactions with the knee press Nightmare, because Jazdero does not hesitate to use any of their resources. As you can see, that's why they have 2-1 over Issy right now.
Right. Right.
Jazdero will use their meter, use their resources, and always go in. And I think that sets the way they play Bison a cut above the rest. Me, when I played Bison in 6, which I still do play Bison in 6, I played him a little bit slow. I played him a little bit cautiously. Whenever I decided to go in, it was because I'm like, all right, I'm going to close the gap. And whenever
you feel safe enough.
Yep, I feel safe enough to do so. Jazdero doesn't care. Safe or minus, he will still take his turn, because guess what? I'm not done. I'm the king of hell, coming back with the Devil's Reverse, also coming back with the Psycho Crusher and crouching medium kick.
Yes, completely. Yeah. You know, and that's the thing with Bison. Fantastic normals, has some fantastic ranging normals, and tries to get you in that pressure situation where he's plus and gets you into a frame trap where you're just sort of in a block stun at that point. And then that's when Bison really just starts to have fun.
Yeah, and that's what Bison loves to do the most, right? I definitely enjoy watching Bison cook, because a lot of the times it's interesting to see that, because when he's on defense, it's like, how do you as Bison escape this without, you know, sometimes if you don't have access to level 1, or if you don't have access to any meter at all, how do you get out of that?
Right.
You know? Like,
well,
do you use a jab? Do you use a slight kick? Like, what do you do?
Exactly. No, you're right. You know, you can use your fastest normals, fastest frame normals, but we've seen Jazdero a couple of times use his drive reversal. Now, the issue with it is, you know, it may be, you know, you can't hit it and you can't throw it.
Yes.
But it does take 2 bars.
And that can set the tone of what happens next. Because again, using your resources like that, you're giving away 2 bars, sometimes for free, because just like dead angles and guilty gear, they are punishable.
That's right. Yeah.
And speaking of Jazdero once again uses that jab to just kind of check Issy. Had a counter hit, but didn't really go for the full confirm. And speaking of the devil,
that's right. Baits out the reversal.
Got the Psycho Mind implanted though.
Okay, keeping that pressure up, push blocking Jury into the corner there, and keeping that pressure up with those scissor kicks. A little bit of neutral range, shimmying back and forth here, and Jury trying to capitalize on those whiff throw frames.
It's crazy when you whiff the throw, you don't think you have enough time to punish, and then you do. But also, when you whiff the throw, it's a scary moment, because those negative edges frames are always going to be there to be like, bite you right back.
That's right. And we got the rush down here from Izzy at this point, getting a great confirm to combo to the forward throw. Closes it out. Awesome stuff.
Yep, moving into round number 2 right here, numero dos.
Okay, getting those Fuhajins all stocked up and ready to go, and we're noticing Jazdero does not want to jump forward because he knows that Izzy's going to be on it with those 10 wrenching up kicks.
Once again.
I was going to say, saw the pause
in
what Issy was doing. Wasn't a true combo, and that's where the interruption from the knee press Nightmare came through. And again, Jazdero is really good at reading what's going on.
I think it also helps that Jazz, Dara, and Issy have had multiple matches before in the past, and I think Jazz just has a bit of better understanding on the timing of Issy's offense. As we see here, Issy, however, manages to take back the lead with the level 3. Not sure what the Oki situation here is just yet, but Jazz does have level 1 after they broke the throw. This could be a very risky moment, but a beautiful crouching medium punch, throwing him into the corner. What do we do next, Kate?
That's right. Whoa, it's got that drive impact to the wall splat and continues to drive rush pressure into that knee press nightmare. Closes it out. Fantastic. Huge comeback there by Jazdera. Way to stay calm and keep the corner pressure. That was a great round.
Yes, I couldn't have said it better myself because honestly, again, it's the mental stacks that come through for you all the time. But what's coming through for the fact is that Issy made a beautiful confirm off of the EX Fuha projectile. And look at this pressure and overwhelming offense as we cross up on the drive reversal to get the level 1 and put Jazzero a little bit more at a resource deficit here. But
that's right. Fantastic. Great round there with a perfect. So Issy is going to be tying it up in this loser's top 8. 2-2.
So far, so good. Beautiful kick to the jaw to close out the last game as once again we enter the full screen neutral scenario here.
Okay, everybody right now just sort of testing. I'm really liking this nice neutral play that we're seeing right now. Bison, cautiously trying to take a turn. But the reversal is an interruption there.
But, bro. Ends it off with the 10 hub.
That's right. And we're seeing Jazdero trying to build up some of his resources there as he's trying to get out of the orange at this point in time. Okay, a lot of fishing. Finally gets it confirmed there with a standing jab.
But notice that Jazz is just using a few more lighter buttons this time. Probably wants to make sure that Issy doesn't press anything super crazy.
Right.
And also keeping himself safe in response.
We're seeing Issy is really trying to bait those reversals, but capitalize on them too. It hasn't been able to get a good confirm after the fact. Fantastic double combo into that level 1 Fuhajin special. Great stuff there. Issy sitting on match point.
Beautiful offense done from Issy, which honestly I think Jazz is giving them a little bit of an open in the work rate right there because Issy does not stop once they get going. It's kind of hard to end it off. But here's the thing, Issy doesn't have a bar meter just yet. It just has drive.
That's right. Drive rushes up, neutral jump, baits out the whiff throw, and here we go. Fantastic corner control. Drive rush, cancel, cross up, and get the throw. Fantastic. Another perfect there for Issy. Very strong. Very strong round there. Great games there by Jazdero, who is now out of the tournament. Issy continues forward, and we'll be looking forward to more exciting jury.
Yep. Couldn't have said it better myself. But let's take a look at a replay right here to see just how we got this scenario. Even though we had a couple of moments of delay, it is a-okay because here's the thing. Issy managed to bring it back, and I think that's what we all need to remember here the most. Jazdero had the offense, had the pressure, had the right correcting reads. However, it was just Issy's very mobile nature.
Yes.
In order for them to not get hit, they just had to keep moving. Jazdero, anytime they had them locked down, they gave them just a little bit of room to work with, which allowed them to get beautiful punish counters, yes. However, you give Issy an inch and they will run with that mile to make it a kilometer. And
right.
That right there is why we are seeing that Issy has moved on further into the bracket, despite Jazzero giving just beautiful beatdowns.
Yes, completely. Fantastic adjustments to everything that was going on with the pressure that Jazdero was applying and able to find the gaps in that, get the confirms, and close it out.
And I think finding gaps are super duper important in the game of Street Fighter because everything comes at you very quick when nothing is slow. It reminds me of Tekken in the sense of it'll always be that one very, very, very slow move that catches you in a game where you're doing nothing but 10 frame jabs and 12 frame punishes and 14 frame lows that are just barely reactable. You know what I mean?
And then they get heat activation. You go, oh.
Yeah. It becomes a whole different game.
Oh, man.
It's like, do
Yeah.
I want to keep pressing? Do I want to even keep playing the game? Do I want to do a Dragunov unbreakable tackles? Well,
That's right. Absolutely. Speaking
I'll tell
about
you what isn't
unbreakable
unbreakable.
tackles. Here
Oh,
we
yeah.
go. That's
Finally
right.
getting-
Here we go. The strongest man in the world here. We got Zangief versus brand new DLC character Mai.
Yup. Blackmore Yaya once again coming back on the screen here. Unbreakable throws as well. Like you and I both mentioned, the SPD right there.
That's it. Here we go with the corner pressure here. Mai getting the wall splat from that drive impact into the Horse Dynamite air suplex. Fantastic stuff here for Ray.
So far, so good. First time seeing Takino on the stream here tonight, representing the crown, of course. As you can see here in the high master tier.
Ooh, fantastic. And the comeback here with her own drive impact reversal. Give a little bit of breathing room.
No more breathing room for you though, Geef.
That's right. Okay, Zangief really having a difficult time in the corner at this point, and Yaya
Beautiful
closes
space.
it out with the fan and a perfect.
And it's good that you mentioned the fan too, because the place that Yaya threw that fan out at was at the perfect distance for them to really be safe as well as kill.
Right.
Beautiful
Trying to
punish on
take
the
advantage
SP.
of those negative frames there and combo straight into the level 3.
Wants to get that burnout situation. Yep. Close
Here
enough
we go.
though.
Dangerous spot for Zangief to be in. Very close to, burnout once again. Going for the throw mix up. Kachusen fans, EX and charged up.
Uh-oh. This is scary right here though.
Man, goes for the lunge kick.
Beautiful. Uh-oh. So far, so good. Takino's trying to fight back in burnout. However, there's a back throw, and what could happen next, we're not too sure. Ray does have green
Ooh.
and level 3. However, Maya's flipping over and throwing you to the ropes to take the first game.
That's right. Very active, pressure-heavy game there by Yaya's Mai. And here we go. Nice confirm with the forward kick.
But Ray
Keeping
not
pressure
giving
up
an
with the
inch.
drive rush.
Yes.
Just out
missed
of
the
range
lariat.
there for the lariats. Yeah.
Just kind of backing off. Ray just kind of throwing out buttons. Wants Yaya to kind of just get caught by some of them, which I understand. Geef's buttons are pretty far-reaching, but it's
Right.
usually the stand fierce or the stand strong, and
Yeah.
then the crouching strong to crouching fierce buttons that are usually what's going to help you out in these situations. But as you can see here, it's not helping out Takino too badly. But there's the cross chops.
That's right.
There's the
Fantastic
button.
stuff. Drive rush into that low forward. Ray gets the round. Mai really getting some mileage out of the confirm there to the Shinobi Bachi. Gets those negative frames there with the forward throw. And puts herself into burnout trying to close out the rest of that damage on Zangief. And here we go. Nice drive impact mix up.
Uh-oh.
Oh my.
Yes.
Here we go.
Float like a butterfly. Sing like a bee. Alright.
Keeping that pressure up in burnout right now. And the sunset wheel. That always makes me laugh.
Well, this isn't making us laugh, though. This is
No.
going to be a potential dead
That
Mai
is a
with the
bad situation
reset.
right there. Great stuff there. Nice setup with Mai and with the drive impact into stun in the corner. Spinning pile driver. Closes it out. Ray takes the game.
Yep, finally getting one up on the board in the loser side of top here. Yaya still trying to give Takino a run for the money, but jumping in is not what you want to do because this is
No.
what happens. You get anti-aired, you got SPD, now you got a whole so far reaching buttons out of Geef. But-
Yeah, so Mai, drive rushes up, not getting confirmed, uses her plus frames to go for that forward throw. A little bit of, shimmying back and forth. Trying to
the
get
check
some more
with her.
confirms out of that crouching jab.
Yep. Kind of backing off right now, playing at a certain range. Man, she's
Fantastic,
taking a
Edie
beautiful
jumping
shot.
for that punish counter into level 1 Calgaro no Mai.
Oh, it's got install. It's gonna have 3 stocks left though. Beautiful block.
And Zangief, and a little bit of a concern there. He is in burnout and very close, very low in life at this point. And the no Mai dive kick gets the round for Yaya.
And the thing is, Yaya did the entirety of the light kick string that Mai had, which is just, 3 light kicks in a row, and ended with the Musubi no Mai follow-up, which, honestly, I get it. It caught Takino off guard, and it would catch anybody because it is really good. But there's a swoop after Lariat, though. We're in Burnout.
Hey, and here we go. Zangief really trying to capitalize, gets that great confirm, and the spinning pile driver. Oh my goodness, Siberian Express! Oh, that was great. Good stuff there for Ray.
Choo choo.
Yeah. Nice anti-air with the Lariat and keeping the pressure up, but the interruption by the Ryu and Jin.
Yaya's gotta stop jumping in every now and then. It's a good thing to do, but against Geef, it's not gonna work out, and Takino's been punishing them for that every time.
Nice anti-air once again. Ray is really on point with the Lariats.
It's easy to be on point with Lariats too with Geef after we get the beautiful stun, because look at this, what's happening is a dead Mai. Unfortunately, Andy, your bride is going to go for a last ride on the Siberian Express known as Zangief.
That's right. Fantastic stuff there. I think some of the adjustments that had happened was Techno isn't allowing Yaya to, 1, outrange him.
Yes.
And 2, he's not allowing as much movement. We're seeing more. I think a little bit more of a calmer play here by Yaya than we did the first game.
Yeah, it definitely caught them off guard, just like the Drive Impact catching the Siberian Express EX version. But you are right about that, Key. We are definitely seeing a more calmer Yaya right here as they once again land another Drive Impact. And I think that's really good, because versus Geef, you kind of do need to play it patient. You gotta play it safe. You don't want to jump in too much, because what's happening right now is the tides are being turned. But that does stem from patience. It is a fair foul playing turn.
That's right, and it's very difficult there with Geef having corner control, uses the light target combo, but that is it. The Drive Impact is going to close it out. Fantastic stuff there for Ray.
And taking us for a ride into round number 3, sitting on a potential set point here in the top 8. Spoken out with some crouching buttons, but the throw on the blue.
Yeah. Nice anti-air once again. And here we go with the pressure. Blow forward.
Just kind of stepping up. Yep.
Going for that corner control here with the back throw. Mai at this point trying to really fish with the drive rush. Oh man, fantastic. Right over the fans for a great meaty confirm.
Well, no meaty confirms here. Just going into the super.
Hey, look at that. Patient in the corner here. Gets well splat. Oh my goodness. And Mai is in burnout. Oh! She accesses her level 2. Joe Hazatsu.
And I get it. In that situation, that was very well called for. But Takino, he had access to level 3. And I think that is also what scared Yaya, because Takino has that mental threat of it being there. As we're about to see a beautiful counter into level 3 already, like I said.
Fantastic.
This is going to be a situation for Yaya to deal with.
That's right. Huge life deficit now. We're seeing Mai at about the last 10% there. And she's fishing with her roundhouse there, but the anti-air for the Lariat closes it out for Ray. Very good.
I think a lot of Yaya's jump-ins could have also been a little bit more delayed with the Musubi no Mai, of course, being her 214K when she jumps forward or back or backwards, I think, right? Either way, it would have helped a lot, because Takino knew he was going to jump a lot. Ray was definitely prepared for that. If they'd have just delayed the jump in by a tad bit, it would have definitely helped out here. Yaya definitely had the upper hand in the earlier rounds and matches of this whole set. But I think it was just that Takino played it a bit more patiently than Yaya did on lower life, and just kept throwing out buttons that Mai could not really contest with, which made it easier for Ray to succeed. Which, I had to say, I can't hate. It worked out.
No, completely. You know, the other issue was when Ray would get in, it shows how much of a character specialist he is. Because when he would get the confirm, he would combo into, granted a large damage move, a Siberian Express, a spinning pile driver, burst dynamite, and then he would get massive damage.
Right, and making your combos hurt is essential.
Right.
But going ahead.
Yeah. So that was just basically it. He'd get the confirm, he would combo, and then he would access a very good special move that would, tack on the damage even more. And the amount that he was putting onto that was just a lot to try to catch up to.
Yes.
Yeah.
And speaking of catching up, Kate, we got to catch up because, we got Sledge and Takino, previous winner, coming up. So this is...
My goodness.
Oof. It's going to be an interesting one. I definitely have to say it is, and I mean this one more because we saw Sledge do so wonderful. But we also see Takino, who just managed to come back over the C character.
Yes.
So how does he handle aerial projectiles as well as someone with the glass cannon known as Akuma?
That's right. Well, we're seeing right away, a bit of zoning, projectile pressure here from Sledge. Taking a little bit of risk with that Diamond Raid dive kick there. Nice check with the low forward into the heavy Tatsumaki.
Pairing it out right now, just letting the blue rise up, but beautiful crouching medium kick into the adamant hands. Gonna get the knockdown, of course. Blocking the drive reversal. Yes, indeed, Miss Kate.
Adamant flame combo there.
Uh-oh. Good, though.
And we're seeing Ray, really trying to close the gap at this point. Sometimes when you're at a deficit that incredibly much, it can be a little dangerous trying to get in on somebody, put yourself more at risk, and that's going to be it. Forward throw closes it out for Sledge.
And you notice that Sledge backed off so much, so much that it allowed Ray to kind of escape the corner, but it was almost, you could say, intentional because Ray whiffed two pretty humongous buttons and functions that were like, okay, Sledge tried to punish one, didn't get it, close it out with a regular throw after the demon flip, and is going to keep it that way. Beautiful shuriken to keep them right back in the corner, and it's just kind of shimmy it out. Firm.
Yeah. Fantastic showing of Akuma here. Perfect parry, and it is Zangief's turn. Oh, misses the SPD. Needy jump in with a punish counter. Drive rush cancel combo to burn out to level 3.
And this is definitely not a fun ride.
Very good round there for Sledge.
And I think Sledge also has a bit more of an upper hand because they have what Geef kind of does and doesn't have, which is more mobility, but also more aerial time stall.
I was going to say, if his life was low enough, we might have seen another Raging Demon there for a second.
Oh, yeah.
Man, that would have been wild. Ooh, speaking about wild, Hadouken against that armor for the drive impact. SPD almost takes half of Akuma's life.
Now, what I'm definitely going to be seeing here is Sledge is going to be landing a lot of those jump leg kicks in the air-to-air situations. But with that being said, Ray can also jump after we land these 3 cross chops, of course. Is an aerial SPD to counteract that from Sledge. Not sure if we'll catch it at any given moment throughout the entirety of this set, but we can definitely keep watching further to find out as Ray now puts Sledge in the corner with a beautiful combo reset here.
That's right. And catching the shimmying there with the low forward drive impact for the confirm. Cancel lariat into that level 3, and this might knock Akuma out. Wow, that's a lot of damage.
Talk about a glass jaw.
Yes, that's a lot. Very good stuff there for Ray. So ties it up 1 game apiece.
Yep, and that's definitely going to be important for the momentum sake because now Ray is like, I'm still in this and I'm not done for the count. I don't care if you are the bane of Street Fighter 2's boss scenario, still a better boss man than you with the suit on.
And you know what? Look at the foot speed. The amount of movement that Sledge is doing is just really something to see. That's something, ironically, that was worked on. His Akuma's walk back speed is a little slower now than it was initially, but he's still a huge force.
Oh yeah, and I think that also adds on because it's a fundamental aspect. When you give any good movement to a character, it's like it works in their favor.
Yes.
But DP, however, is still working in Sledge's favor. Actually, thought it was going to work in Ray's favor, but beautiful counteractions.
Man.
And now down around.
There was an extremely active and aggressive round there. Fantastic stuff for Sledge being able to close it out. Keeping the pressure up with the Demon Raid once again.
And you know, we haven't seen after Sledge does Demon Step In or Demon Teleport, he's not going for a throw or not going for anything kind of wild like that. He's kind of just closing that gap to create some stress onto Takino, who's fighting adamantly right now, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, we're seeing Ray really being active right now, trying to catch Akuma, pressure him, and try to get, there you go, some sort of a drive impact for stun while he's in that burnout state.
And Ray
Takes out the second DI.
Ray is just throwing out those buttons. He really wants to catch Sledge lacking, but here's the thing. You're not going to catch him lacking because we're about to go into 1,000 deaths here.
That was it.
Oh my goodness.
Very
I think
good.
This may be it. Nope.
No. You know, we've got Zangief with that 11,000 life. Oh my goodness, that's it. Accesses the jackknife. Fantastic stuff there. Good stuff.
Jackhammer.
Jackhammer, right. Yeah, for Ray. Fantastic level 2.
Wonderful crosscut DP after a wonderful level 2 from Takino here. But look at the health deficit right now that's happening. This is not looking good once again.
Nice little trade on the cross up there with the standing short.
Ooh, I get it. I get it.
Ooh, Horse Dynamite with the aerial grab.
Jumps out. Oh, the dive kick.
That's right. What a bait out of the SPD.
He's kind of playing it soft right here. Don't throw it away just yet, Sledge. Just be careful. Play it out slowly.
My goodness.
Yep.
Fantastic stuff there with the safe jump. Closes it out. Great stuff. Very close for Ray. Very close game.
Sledge is definitely doing such like honest work. It's like, how do you deal with an Akuma who's not only very active but is ready to be aggressive just in case it's not working out? But I think that makes sense versus Geef, because again, like we're seeing the drive impact coming out, Sledge is bringing down that hammer and is taking down Takino once again.
That's right. Unbelievable combo there, and Sledge is going to take that first round. Of course, this is match point here. Nice meaty jump in. Closes it out with a spinning pile driver. Ooh, man, very strong. Wow, great stuff there for Ray. Closes it out very strongly. We are tied 1 round apiece.
He played that with a little bit of hate in his heart. He definitely wanted to get Sledge back for that last one. I get it.
Okay, he uses the teleport to close the gap. Adamant Flame stopped short for that forward throw.
But the level 3 though.
Level 3, that's going to be huge damage against Akuma.
However, Akuma does have level 3 as well as a good stack of cash known as a drive meter at the top of the health bars here. So let's see how they use that.
Okay, keeping up the pressure on Zangief right now, trying to create a frame trap situation. A little bit of neutral. And nice confirm here.
And look at him just poking at him with those crouching medium punches. That's just, you just want you to press so badly.
Good stuff with the armor on the super punch. Gets caught on the Hadouken on landing. And Geef fighting his way out of the corner once again. Both characters roughly the same amount of life.
It's the same situation that Sledge has lost to before. It could be anyone's game, but the jump back heavy punch is taking it.
Yeah, great stuff there. You know, a great option for Sledge. As much as he was trying to close the gap and be aggressive going in, it was the low forwards of Geef that kept snuffing him out at that point.
Right. And those low forwards on Geef were really strong. Safe, not to mention far-reaching, and just barely punishable enough for even the likes of Akuma to deal with here. But Sledge fought through it all and just stayed on the game plan of, I'm going to be aggressive, I'm going to take back my chance whenever I can, and just keep you on your toes as much as possible. Because as Geef, you may have access to SPD, you may have access to your level 3 when you need it, and you know, after the jackhammer on projectiles, yeah, you can have all of that in the universe, but it doesn't amount to being quick enough for Akuma to
Right.
stop. It's going to allow him to keep going. He's not afraid.
Yes, fantastic stuff there. Fantastic option to close it out. Very smart by Sledge. So good stuff. And he's going to continue on further into that losers bracket. So now we're going to have our winners final, and it's going to be Rassic versus Liquid. A very strong Mai versus Bison here.
I'm definitely going to be interested in seeing the after effects of if Liquid can get further in, because we saw Liquid very mobile, very calm with their pacing of the match, but we also know Rassic pretty much a monster on offense and definitely a resource user, which helps in this case versus Mai. But one wrong thing and it can definitely change Rassic's game plan. It can be just a little bit more passive, which may allow Mai to do what she wants to do.
Right.
But that's not going to guarantee it stays that way for her entire offense period.
I think a lot of what Liquid or Rassic could formulate against Liquid would be fans are not going to be as much of an option. He's going to try to Psycho Crusher through them. It's going to come down to the range of the normals. Bison does have a really good standing forward kick. His medium kick has a lot of good range. But Mai's roundhouse goes even further. And she sort of scoots forward when she does it. Right. So I think she's going to try to fish with that a bit, try to get a crumple, and then see if she can get, some momentum rolling from that point there. But it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how Rassic is going to get around her normals from that point. Yeah.
Yep. I couldn't have said it better myself, Kate. And also, let's not forget that Mai is also a master of being a better aerial fighter in certain situations with the help of Musubi no Mai, as well as beautiful jump normals such as jump like kick to kind of counteract, as well as jump in heavy punch to kind of get stuff started after she does enhanced fans. But we know Rassic does have Bison's double hitting jump medium punch, which leads into full combos potentially sometimes. Let's also not forget Devil's Reverse can play a pretty big factor in closing the gap versus Mai, who wants to play at a certain range and then go in and then once again play at that range again. So this will be a lot of back and forth thing we'll be seeing here.
Yeah, so lots to look forward to here. And especially because Mai is a brand new DLC character, so people are really, seeing what she can do and everything, and what the tempo is with her. And it's good. It's good to see she's doing so well.
I agree with that statement, actually, because when Mai came out, I think a lot of people saw the level 1 being her install, and they were like, okay, this can work out for us. But then when they were like, wait, where is my level? How do I cash out? I can only do level 1 and level 2. Maybe I don't need to use level 3. So now we have a mixture of player and character specialists who play around that. Do they go for install all the time into level 2 to just be safe and easy? Or do they play like Liquido and hold on to their meter and use it when it seems necessary? As we step into the winner's final side here, first to 3 situation, and Liquid already landing the punish counter into the corner carry, and now Rassic on defense.
There we go. Nice air-to-air into the no Mai dive kick here, and we have Bison in the corner of the player 2 side. Good confirm. Into that level 1 Kagura no Mai, and Mai is all stocked up.
My perfect Kate. Oh, indeed for the ages as we step into round 2 perfectly nonetheless. Which is fitting, because Grandmaster is gold.
Yeah. Okay, nice confirm once again there with the no Mai dive kick, and Bison now player 1 corner.
Gets the slide though. He's got to throw.
Nice stop of advancement there with the crouching jab, and here we go with the standing forward kick. Nice aerial juggle there to the corner with the Shinobi Bachi.
But the Psycho Mine has been planted, so this could definitely halt some options if the perfect parry did not exist, which led into the drive rush for beating punch. And I think this is a dead Bison here.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Combo straight into that level 2 Choizato and uses that massive amount of damage to get the win. First game over to Liquid.
So far, so good. Liquid's got 2 more games to win, so let's see if we can keep Rosic from creating any sort of comebacks, because again, Rosic is the ultimate master, which is probably a step above Grandmaster, of course, so changes can be happening at any given moment, but not without getting punished for Psycho Crush.
Yeah, a little too risky there, and the perfect parry is going to swing things in Bison's favor there, keeping up the pressure with that scissor kick into that Psycho Mine, and here we go with the throw loops.
Choose not to go for a third one though, and I understand because Liquid did press a button, but now that means that they're out of the corner.
And we are now juggled into the opposite side of the screen, but a little bit of breathing, change of pace here at this point. And both characters roughly same amount of life. Everybody has all the resources. Nice reversal to stop Mai's advancement.
I reject your advances, my Shiranui. Now I'm gonna need you to eat more damage for my troubles.
That's right.
I think she is still
Knee
alive.
Press Nightmare is going to give the Magic Pixel over to Mai, and she's really putting the pressure up on a burnt out Bison right now. Both characters in Burnout. Ooh. Oh my, Bison, man. He ended up baiting out the Ryu and Jin uppercut and closes it out with a scissor kick. Fantastic stuff there for Resic.
Not to mention, the Devil's Reverse actually stomped out the fan, so that allowed Rosic to just kind of keep strong. Liquid probably wasn't even prepared for that to be done to them, so this is definitely more data added to the memory bank as we go to the corner, back heavy kick, and I don't think Mai's dead here just yet. Not enough for level 3. One more shot at life, though.
Oh man, trying to take advantage of those whip throw frames, get the neutral jump combo, closes it out. Rosic gets this game. I think what we have seen in adjustments is that Rosic has really changed his foot and ground speed. He's doing a lot more shimmying, quicker walking, slower walking, and he's really, right now, keeping the pressure up. Great stuff there for Rosic.
Got that offense on deck and is going to be working out as we bait out the new engine, and now we are once again in the corner with Liquid low on the drive meter here, but the ties have been reversed and he's going to parry to get the green back on the screen with a beautiful drive impact. Yes please.
That's right, here we go with the Kachusen fan pressure there.
Beautiful break on that throw earlier.
And patient blocking there, gets the confirm with the crouching strong into the Psycho Mine again.
Back heavy kick, one should have pressed so badly, and pressing you did do. Liquid is now once again down around.
Okay,
Gotcha.
and that's the charged fan. Not going for the throw mix-up afterwards. Bison keeping up that pressure, going for the back throw for the corner control, and Mai escapes.
And does so again with another throw to put Bison at the corner again, but there's the blue getting some cash back on the screen. Back throw incident. Now what do we do next at this corner? We escape.
That's right, Bison keeping the pressure up with the standing shorts, trying to create a frame trap, but he is now burnt out. Low forward combo to the scissor kick. Nice anti-air with the Ryu and Jin.
Mine goes in, but you're in Burnout, so it's a little bit different with the frames, and because of that, Bison is going to capitalize, cashing out really quickly to seal the deal with the name known as Mai Shiranui on the package.
That's right, fantastic stuff there. Great adjustments by Rosic, and even in Burnout, keeping his cool, gets the game.
Which, you got to keep the game. Rosic is honestly doing a pretty good job at combating Liquid's mobility here. Not to mention, I think they're also doing a good job at meeting Liquid with the situation with the fans. I think that's also helping out a little bit too. Because the thing is, earlier, I don't think you made us, I don't know if you caught it as well, but I definitely did see Bison stand medium kick one of Mai's fans away, and he did not take any damage from that, just like Devil's Reverse also stomped on one of the fans as well. So
Right.
Bison's got a little bit of a cheat engine happening here.
yeah.
I say Bison, not Rosic.
Right, if it's a regular fan, he can try to break them, but the enhanced ones, the charged ones, it'll give them a harder time for sure. But there you go, and that is the special pink Bison there. That's the ranked special color for this season.
It looks really beautiful too, but we gotta remind ourselves that Mai is also very beautiful because look at where she put Rosic at, but now the backdoor incident, and let's see if Rosic's pressure has started to begin. Locking him out with the scissor kick, of course, but jumping out, Liquid, beautifully done.
Hey, oh man, baits out the reversal and gets a very good confirm there into that Kagero no Mai, and Magic Pixel left for Bison, loses it on the trade.
And now once again, we're seeing the same situation like before. Liquid is always up one round, but Rosic knows how to sweep victory underneath your feet. And Mai, well, has no shoes on, of course, so this definitely fits the turn better.
Bison right now being very cautious with, the pressure that Liquid is doing. Try to go for a whiff throw, capitalizing on the cooldown frames, and now pressured into the corner.
Uh-oh, throw loops are imminent. These blocks, I love the pressure.
It's a crouching strong combo there into the Psycho Crusher. Going to cancel that Crusher into Critical Art. Huge amount of damage. Now lives are about the same on both sides here. Of course, Bison still in burnout.
Uh-oh, but there's one throw. Liquid
Nice
blocking it out.
here for Mai.
Throws back alive.
A Psycho Crusher. And brings out the reversal. Fantastic stuff for Mai. Just, very clutch closing out that round.
And I think that worked out very, very well. I don't even think Liquid was prepared for that trade that happened. So shout outs to him for just being like, well, you know what? Hey, I took it. It worked out in the end. Now we're seeing some pretty patient gameplay coming on early into this last game right here.
Yeah.
We enter
A little bit of dancing there, but Bison's going to get the first confirm with the drive rush. Stand short after that because he's trying to bait out a response from Liquid.
Well, no baited out responses are going to be here. However, there's a crouching fears for your troubles. It's a back heavy kick, of course. Once again, begging for our lives, known as the health bar. 68 seconds are coming up here on the clock. Jump out the corner.
Nice confirm once again on the whiff punishment, and Rosic is on match point right now.
Uh-oh, seems to be very, very scary here. Backing away. Beautiful crouch media.
Right. And Mai being very active right now. Wow, man, the Psycho Bomb does detonate, and Meaty confirmed there into the knee press nightmare.
And he's still in this one way or another.
Ooh, man, gets the cross up with the jumping forward kick, and
no meter to cash out.
Psycho Bomb is planted.
Well, Liquid's fighting it off though, so that's one thing. Beautiful backdash from Rosic, but now we're in Burnout, which is Bison's least favorite territory. However, the quick stand light will always succeed in victory. Rosic moves on to the King's Throne 3-2.
Yes. Very good. Very, very good back and forth games there. And I think it had boiled down to a bit of movement. Fantastic movement there by Rosic. But here we go, straight into the replay. And pressure by Mai. Pressure again into that level 2. Chohizatsu. Fantastic stuff there for Liquid.
And I agree with that statement too of movement, because both of these characters do have pretty good movement, and I definitely believe Mai's movement was just a little bit more better. Not even Mai's movement, Liquid's movement was a bit more better than Rossic's. However, Rosic, whenever they had Mai locked in, they kept them locked in place, cashed out when it seemed necessary, and just made every hit count. But aside from that factor, it was always Rosic who knew how to maneuver their way out better, just a slightly smidgen, if not better than him.
Yes. Yeah, I completely agree. And we're really seeing Sarasic really capitalizing off of Bison's plus frames. A lot of the setups with the Psycho Bomb and then getting the confirm into optimal damage off of those Psycho Bombs. So congratulations to Bison moving into Grand Finals.
Yep, and we are going to be moving into a pretty quick short break here. So before we step away, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls across the world, my girls, gals, non-binary pals, if you are all watching this stream, please don't go anywhere. We'll be right back because coming up, we still have Issy and Sledge in the loser side with Rasic sitting in grand finals and Liquid in losers finals. Donate to those Matcherinos. Grab yourself a one-shot energy with the codes or the links that we are putting in the Twitch chat. Me and Cujo shall be back.
Gosh! Knuckle Dude's keeping up the pressure.
But the level 3 comes out! My pick!
Why do they doubt the kid? I'm about to prove them all wrong again. I got a low tolerance, cause they don't even know what the problem is. It's me. You waiting on the boy to fail, then hold your breath and face your death. Cause you play a roulette with each step. I progress, no less. Go ahead and place your bets. Cause we know where we at, we know we top tier. Cause all the hate that you bring, we know it stops here. I'm taking off like a rocket here and stopping here. It's strange how they cannot see the future, but see profit here. Wait up, we gon' always win. Promise that that's not a promise, yeah, that is a threat. You know that I promise to bring the team commas. When the whole team win, that's when you flex. Win, and I'ma do it again. Watch me win, then watch me do it again. Tell 'em I can't take no loss. My team hold no L's, no. Aiming for the top, can't make it by myself. I ain't taking no loss. I ain't taking no loss. Look, I'ma always win. I ain't taking no loss. Look, I'ma always win. We already know that we the coldest. Watch me heat it up, let me focus. I'm going toe to toe with foes. I know they notice. I kick in doors, they only hope for closing. Why? Cause they know I go again. And when they in it right, I'm the one that can make it flow again. Talk to me nice, my team they ready to go again. Running into us, we'll gladly send you home again. Yo, we don't talk. Better know the grind gon' match my walk. I'm a cheat code, I don't take no loss. Making no sense, run up the scope. Cause all I do is win. And I'ma do it again. Watch me win, then watch me do it again. Tell 'em I can't take no loss. My team hold no L's, no. Aiming for the top, can't make it by myself. I ain't taking no loss. I ain't taking no loss. Look, I'ma always win. I ain't taking no loss. Look, I'ma always win. I'm winning again and again and again, and it's all on repeat. I'ma just sit at the top 'cause I'm running it, dog. On me, I don't know defeat. Had to get back on the phone. I told them don't play with my name 'cause I know that it rings. They want my spot at the top with the crown and they ask who's the rocket. I tell them it's me. I'ma always win. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger. I'm a threat. I'm a gamble with your life, 'cause you know that it's okay. It's okay. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, it's a promise and a threat. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger. I'm a threat. I'm a gamble with your life, 'cause you know that it's a bet. It's okay. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, it's a promise and a threat. I ain't never really wanna flex my gifts, but I think it's my time. Let me check my wrist. You can never dim my shine. I'ma keep on grinding till I reach the tip top.
His back hits the bug.
He's getting slashed up! No, carries it! Oh, kicks the air here. Oh, this could be huge.
What's up there, everybody? We hope you guys are enjoying these high-intensity matches here on Breakout. I am Cujo Kate.
And I am Kuamoko, of course. Welcome back to our beautiful, lovely faces and our wonderful voices here as we narrate our way through the rest of the bracket tonight. As you guys well, if you have forgotten, of course, take a look right beneath our names. We have Sledge and Issy coming up to our screen pretty soon here. But as we take a look at our top 8 bracket, we mentioned earlier Sledge, new name for me and you as well, Kate, coming into the online breakout scene here, trying to be one of our newest champions, which, gotta admit, we love to see the new faces come through and tear down the house.
Yes.
But look at the climb that they had to make, though.
Unbelievable. Very formidable matches here. And we just saw Rasic versus Liquid. And, very strong showing of Bison there. And we're going to be seeing Rasic sitting comfortably in this grand finals. Liquid going to be hanging out in the losers finals there. And our next match is going to be Sledge versus Issy. Sledge doing very strongly with Akuma as of right now, and Issy, unbelievable amount of execution and prowess for a jury player.
Yes.
So we're going to be looking forward to these next lower semifinal matches.
I think Sledge's execution is also really good. I'm noticing that a lot, especially off of those jumping buttons that they do, such as jumping light kick, for example, on counter hit. He optimizes it so well that it's like, even if it's small damage, you manage to get yourself in a better position off of that one button alone. And me personally, I'd be a little bit cautious whenever I jump and decide to press at the same time.
Absolutely.
But he's also got to deal with Issy, who is, how do I word this without sounding so rude? Because I'm very cutthroat and dry. But Issy will press at any given moment. And of course, whenever they press, they always make it hurt. But not to mention, it's enough to make you think, okay, now I got to be on the defensive. Now I got to just stay back, hold it out a little bit longer, which allows Issy to go in and out, get his Fuha stocks up, and just be a monster, basically.
Right. Yeah, that's one thing. We were just speaking a little bit earlier. Jury is a jack of all trades. She has a fantastic reversal up kick with 10 wrench and up kicks. She's got fireballs, the Fuhajin fireballs.
Yes.
She has the ability to access the level 2 for her Feng Shui engine. Her level 1 Fuhajin is a great anti-air. She can juggle you with an anti-air in the air. So she has a lot of very strong answers in normals. So we're going to have to see how she's going to do against Akuma, who hits like a tank, but his health is that lower 9,000 health.
Yep, kind of same health as a fly, honestly. He's very fast, very annoying, very much all over your face, but the moment he gets hit, he's dead for sure.
That's it. That's right. Yeah.
Also,
That's
something
crazy.
else that I want to note is that Issy does use a lot of jury stomp, especially on cross-up, which it's honestly exponentially good too. Because the thing is, you don't really think to press after stomp. You don't really know how to deal with aerial buttons, right? But the moment you deal with an aerial button, your first thought is to just block it out for a second. And then Issy jumps again because he notices you respect it. And that's why he's going to do it again and again, like a pogo stick. Unfortunately, it's not Chun-Li step kicks.
Right.
So,
yeah. I would have to say, definitely some of Chun-Li's normals and everything are outranging, very good. She does have the ability with the Serenity to stance cancel, but both are very high execution characters. And I think Issy does a great job representing jury.
yes. As one of the many jury players that do show up here on Breakout, Issy does dominate with jury and definitely shows us why they play as hard as they do and why they get as far as they do. Rumors be damned, they will always be a strong jury player at the end of the day.
Absolutely. Yeah, and Sledge. Speaking about high execution for Shotos, Akuma has 2 million special moves. You have to learn all of them, right? So he does a great job mixing it up, keeping the pressure speeding up the pace, slowing down the pace, playing more neutrally. He does a good job keeping Akuma very
I would say kind of grounded,
unpredictable.
honestly. Oh, that too, actually. That too. To further bolster that point, he does go in with the demon flip. I've noticed that Sledge likes to do very, very deep dive kicks. That's like, ooh, I would press on that one too if I were him. But the moment he does that dive kick, it's like, all right, you blocked it. Do I throw you or do I decide to back off or jump? Like once again, we're playing that sort of 50-50 situation where it's like we're not too sure what he's going to do next. The opponent may be blocking, but Sledge may just be one more step ahead and maybe just throw you ahead of time. It's like, oh, I was not prepared for that. But because he did it so deep, you would think you're already in the thought process of, okay, just keep blocking out because I know for a fact he's not done. And that dive kick is very safe at certain ranges. So
certain ranges, right. And, the key also is, I think it's a little bit of a shock factor when you see it coming around.
Yeah.
We were just speaking about Tekken earlier. It reminds me of trying to do a wave dash. You do a wave dash, you don't know if they're going to do an electric or they're going to do a hell sweep, but you're just, you're kind of just trying to prepare yourself for whatever's going to happen. You see this Demon Ray dive kick coming in, and immediately go, oh God, and you start blocking, right?
Yeah.
It's interesting when Akumas will mix in the dive kick or the chop, because sometimes the chop can be even safer than the dive kick is, but you're right. It depends on the range, on how you do it, how safe it is. Yeah.
And not to mention, Akuma can kind of just throw it out at any given moment and still, manage to see the light of day. Right. Akuma's offense is a Street Fighter special offense. It's not no regular offense. I think anytime, any game, crossover game, or just any game where he's featured in, Akuma's offense is stand out. It is his offense alone. It's no one else's offense. No one else can do it like him. However, Sledge is going to move ourselves over to Mai, representing the Knuckle Dojo here, going up against Issy's Jury. Let's see how this turns out.
That's right. That was a big surprise. So we're not having Akuma on here. We're going to see the brand new character, Mai, and man, immediately got the charged fan set up. Another OD charged fan set up there at this point.
And I like that Sledge is already using a lot of those Kachosin fans, trying to keep Issy from getting in any further. And the moment that Issy does, there is the DP right there. But Issy, beautiful light punch, and it's now got the upper hand, but back throw incident.
That's
and
right.
This is the situation we have. Level 1, what is next, Kate?
Fantastic stuff there, and we're going to have Sledge juggled straight to the opposite corner of the screen here at this point. Nice air-to-air here for Issy, and closes it out with that stomp. Great stuff there. Very close round for Issy.
Beautifully done from Issy as we start ourselves off with an EX fuel hot projectile. It's closing that gap and it's got Sledge in the corner here. Now, I'm still trying to think about what is the decision making behind the Mai pick for this Jury matchup. Maybe Sledge knows something that we don't. We're still trying to see that here.
Possibly.
Possibly so, but there's a back throw.
That's right, and we're seeing Mai working her way more towards the center of the screen at this point, and miss the throw, capitalizing on those cooldown frames. Issy closes out the first game.
So far, so good. Now let's see if Sledge can come up with any adjustments, because Sledge, if there's one thing that I've seen already, this guy knows how to make the right picks and the right decisions after losing certain situations.
We're seeing Issy right now really capitalizing off of the jump-ins at this point. Jump-ins during Kakosin fan throws, just raw jump-ins, and now we're seeing Mai working her way out of the corner there and catches the drive rush there of Jury, but very close in knockout there, and the drive impact the armor takes those last few hits round over to Issy.
And I understand that Sledge probably is using that fan to try and keep Issy, locked out of doing anything. But the thing is, Issy understands that when that fan is gone after beautiful jump-ins on top of that as well, it is still their offense. Now look at what Mai has to do here. Just gotta open up Jury, which is proving to be a little bit challenging here with
Right.
Issy's defense.
Nice anti-air with the Ryun Jin, but because of the invincibility of that level 3, here we go. Issy doesn't care if there's a fan there or not. Gets a great confirm. And we're seeing Sledge now in a little bit of a resource deficit. Issy closes it out. Now, are we going to see a character switch? No! Hey, we're straight back in with Mai.
You know, we're always sometimes labbing stuff out mid-match as well, so this is probably more like data downloading for Sledge, because next time they participate in Breakout, they could have an upper hand with Mai against Issy here. As
True.
Issy once again goes to town and gets the DP ender, stomp at the corner here, but locking out Sledge from doing anything. No Kachosins, no Musubi no Mai's, no Hisashi Shinobis. All of this as we step into the yellow territory here, which
That's
is
right.
unfortunately going to be going away to step into the next round.
Here we go. OD charged up fans. And Jury once again, trying to get the confirm off of the jump in. Great use of the standing forward kick.
Beautiful broken throw.
Okay, and Jury with the raw jump in there for the confirm. Drive impact for the wall splat.
But unfortunately, that lock came up, and that is an unfortunate situation for Issy because they were banking on that wall stun. However, we have a DP to stop Issy.
Okay, really keeping the pressure up with the crouching strong combo. And Jury in burnout right now, but jumps over the drive impact. It's the Akinsatsu into level 3.
And I think... not dead yet.
And the overhead closes it out. Awesome stuff there for Izzy.
Simple and clean is the way it should be. And I like that. Actually, I really do like that he went for the overhead option with Jury, which I don't think nobody would be expecting that. Because let's take a look at our replays here. Look at how hyper-aggressive Issy was. Didn't give Sledge a singular chance. Whiff punish every single throw cooldown attempt, and not to mention the overwhelming offense. Right there, we did see the drive rush overhead. But when we go into our final game here, more towards the latter half of the match, of course, we saw the regular one come out. Now, I don't think Sledge was prepared for the overwhelming offense that was Issy, unfortunately. So that ties up a lot.
Yeah, it was very interesting because Sledge initially had started very aggressively. And then I feel after those first couple of rounds, that's when Izzy then said, okay, you know what? I have to change the momentum to my favor. And that's when Jury was staying far enough away for Mai to throw out a fan. She would jump over the fan for a meaty confirm. Or she would jump in and then Mai would be able to block in time and then Jury's right up in your face, and then she'd start push blocking you into the corner. Issy really capitalized at that point on pressure and just being relentless, really. Did not let Mai breathe too incredibly much. So it was a very strong back and forth. I'm surprised we didn't see Akuma off and on, to be honest.
I feel like the Akuma pick might have stemmed from the doubt with the Jury matchup. Maybe Sledge didn't feel too comfortable fighting Jury as Akuma, which I can understand that. A lot of people have certain characters that they prefer in certain matchups. Hence why we have the thing known as secondary characters, of course.
Yeah.
But in Sledge's case, I wonder if it's because they just didn't trust going up against Issy's Jury with their Akuma, which I gotta say, I think they should have still went with them. However, I'm the guy sitting behind the screen, so I cannot make these decisions for them.
I know, it's funny. It's like anybody, we can say, oh, we could have done this. And then to do it, it's a lot harder. It's a lot harder to do, especially in the moment you're going, oh my goodness, But definitely, Izzy was all over Mai, during those matches. So it was very interesting to see. Very good matches. Very good matches.
especially with the battle of them both being popular characters, both
Yes.
within the community. So that was definitely an interesting, dominating round to say the least. No surprise to Jury, however, in her character, of course, always been the dominant person within any situation.
Absolutely. So fantastic match there. And we're on to our next, which is going to be Issy versus Liquid. Now, Liquid is also playing Mai.
But
and we're seeing a lot more projectile pressure here.
Uh-huh. But this is a different Mai, though. Here's the thing. Liquid's got some confirms, and they got the corner carry. But there's a DP from Issy. I think what Liquid is going to try and do in the entirety of this set is just try to land a few more throws and try to capitalize off what they may have been watching from Sledge here, which was playing at a better range. And not to mention, the use of the projectiles that Liquid is doing here is actually keeping Issy a little bit more on the defensive and making them use more anti-air options whenever they decide to jump in.
That's right.
Counter.
Fantastic confirm there off that whiff throw to the level 1 Fuhajin, and drive rush cancel combo for the win there of the round. Issy takes that first round.
Yes, indeed. And as once again, we're throwing out those fans here, wants to catch them lacking at any given moment and does so beautifully done from Liquid O. Nice. Understands that Issy is trying to get those stocks up, so he's going to go for an enhanced fan instead, because those cooldown frames are going to be there, and you're going to have to block it out. You can't jump away from it properly.
Yeah, that's right. You know, there's not enough frames to go for that throw that Liquid keeps trying to go for at that point. Here we go. Fantastic combo again to that level 1 Fuhajin, and being caught with the cross up there. Nice movement from Liquid, and fan setup.
Nicely done, but the dive kick
gets the confirm. Fantastic stuff. Straight in blocks. They a level 3 there.
Unfortunately, Issy missed the earlier punish. They still took the game, but I think Issy might have just been a little bit too unprepared for that one right there, which sometimes you just never prepare for it as you step into the arena with the beautiful Capcom Cup logos in the background.
Yes, very nice. You know, and that's one really good thing that you can say here, that Liquid is really capitalizing off of fantastic ground movement. You know, she'll dash up and then go for a little bit of a shimmy there, but Issy really isn't necessarily falling for it, but got a lot of corner pressure here by Jury at this point in time, and caught the soft landing on the cross up there.
Yeah. And now, once again, crossing up sides, now in the corner and going away from the corner. Liquid lower and lower on the life we go here. Issy's trying to become another breakout champion with this offense overwhelming, but the Mai Super, unfortunately, does not work out.
That's right. Very strong stuff there. Fuhajin snuffs out the Kagero no Mai. So, nice meaty punish counter jump in for Jury right now. And catches the landing frames with the standing jab.
Got another throw off. Offense on deck right now, and I like to see it happen. Beautiful throw break is staying very active, and that is what Issy likes to do. Be active as much as possible, but the whiff throw on cooldown, and now we're seeing a counter hit throw.
That's right.
But DP.
That's right. Here we go, and catches the startup frames with the Ryu and Jin. Great parry on the drive impact. Jury keeping pressure with the jump-ins.
Oh, but unfortunately getting caught by the crouching fears in order for Issy to take another game. Now, Liquid's got to think to themselves, what offense choices do I do here? We switched to Dalsum, actually, which is the pretty interesting offense choice.
Yes! All right, fantastic stuff here. Fantastic stuff. Dalsum, you know, really going to change the pace of the game as of right now. You know, a lot more a slower of a ground game. However, we're going to have a lot of teleport options.
Oh, yeah.
You know, a lot of zoning. This is going to be a very, very interesting game.
Lots of range. I also think, well, I even think, this is also Liquid's actual main character. They were just playing mine for the fun of it, but I guess when the push comes to shove, they will bring out the one and only. As we already put Issy at a life deficit 85 seconds into the match right here, and is already playing their game. Look at the pacing of this match.
You know, and that's the great thing. Dulcim really creating an obstacle course around him, and Jury gets the interruption there. Fantastic confirm, and neutral jump for the reset into the corner there. Closes it out with the Tenrenshin up kick.
Yep. Did the stand beating punch right there, and unfortunately Liquid was in the air, not an aerial counter hit, so Issy didn't get enough mileage out of their buck, but it's okay as Liquid makes up for it with his own offense. He's got the fireball active and it's still poking him away, but the dive kick from above into level 1, and I think this might be a dead Dulcim.
It is. Yes, it is. That's right. Wow. I didn't think that the damage would have been that intensive, but that is it. And great round over to Issy.
True.
We're seeing Issy now is also sitting on match point here, so this is a lot of pressure on Liquid.
Right. You just have to climb from a lot of losers to just get this far, so Liquid doesn't want to go out just yet, but playing it lame is the name of the game, and Liquid, it does not mind doing that as we get a drive impact situation once again with Liquid going for the level 1 with the Inferno.
Hey. Neutral jumps, the dive kick there, goes for forward throw for the Oki. And nice wake-up option with the OD Tenrenshin up kicks. Now we're seeing Issy close to burnout at this point.
It's a small perfect parry window right there for Liquid O to work with, but it does not matter. We can talk about that another time. Level 3 is here. Kick him in the spine. He's a little bit of an alien guy. What's the Oki?
Okay, Dulcim, here we go with the crouching short and combo straight into that's it. Great stuff there for Liquid. Keep it clutch. Closing out the round. I think everybody's face at the end of this is so funny.
It's so funny.
It is.
Every character that has a different reaction with that super.
I get it. Nauseated.
It's like, I'm not used to this.
It's funny. Keeping up the pressure with those, yoga fireballs, and Jury gets the air-to-air.
No anti-air for Liquid, however. Just a little bit too slow. Oh my god, what a parry on that. And right now, Liquid...
Issy being very cautious on trying to get in. Nice anti-air once again, and the teleport mix-up.
But you see here... Liquid knows how to maneuver around Issy with the help of the teleport, as well as drill dive and just holding above with beautiful normals and the flow.
Yes.
I think the pacing right now for Liquid is really good so far. Just throwing out a lot of fireballs here, which is a good thing. Play a lane. Don't want to make a big risk.
Once again, and a lot of very difficult reads, predictive reads here by Liquid, and he's doing a great job being in control of the game, in control of the screen and the neutral. And speaking about the neutral, he speeds it up into Yoga Sunburst. Fantastic stuff there, and Liquid closes it out. First game on the board.
Now that you said Sunburst, I feel like that's a Starburst flavor. Like
Starburst,
Sunburst, Starburst sounds like a very, very funny name. I'm not gonna lie, I would get that. I definitely would.
Yeah, lots of pressure here. Tenrenshin up kicks helps bring the slow down the pace of the game there back to neutral, but there you go with the forward throw. Perfect parry here, capitalizing with the drive rush.
Gosh, yep, capitalizing indeed. Got the upper hand now. Issy finally getting something started, but again, you gotta get another drive impact.
Yeah. Drive rush, drive impact cancel into the Yoga Inferno, and burnout state here for Issy, keeping the pressure up on Dulcim, and closes it out.
Sim's got one more shot at life right here because Issy is once again sitting on match point. However, this is the same situation that we did see in the previous game where Issy was up a game and Liquid just snatched victory right underneath their feet. with Issy, who's still on the offense, stomping down Dawson. But what do we do next? We parry it out and we block it.
That's right. And we're seeing Liquid being very elusive with his movements on the teleports here. He's going for high and low mix-ups. Fantastic stuff with the corner carry juggle into Inferno level 1 once again. And what's the gets to confirm on the crouching short, but does not capitalize on the rest.
However,
Speaking about capitalize, here we go.
And this is definitely a dead Dawson. But small pause right there. Jerry is crashing the game as per usual. Step on down and kick this man away from us to take the third game for us to move further back into the King's Throne, known as Grand Finals.
Great stuff there. Great stuff. You know, and a lot of it is Issy is just very aggressive. Very, very aggressive. She is all over Mai here, pressuring her into the corner. Great confirms. Drive rush into dive kick there. Baits out the level 3.
Unfortunately, Issy once again missed that punish. I'm sure they were also thinking about that too. But I have to mention about Issy as well is that DLC characters, you know, offense is the best defense, and Issy understood that well with the Mai matchup. And in this situation, we see Liquid O snatch a victory from the jaws of what seemed to be defeat here for them. Did not manage to close that out though. Issy was still on the prowl, didn't give up with their offense as the best defense strategy, which is a part of your defensive responsibilities, as he cashed out into level 3 to take it 3-1.
Yes, very good. Very, very good matches there. And very, very close, especially when Dulcim was on the screen there. And here we go. So we're going to be checking out some of these stats here for Rasic, and we're seeing an unbelievable amount of stats here. He is one of the breakout champions there for Street Fighter 6 classically. He's placed 4th at Ace Station and 13th at Can Opener.
Nice shot. And Can Opener is a pretty strong event to be playing at online on top of that as well, right? First to match point MP conversion is at 100%. The win rate is at 67. Rasic did lose maybe one game or two, but it did not stop them from getting this far because, again, they are a previous champion, and because of that, they will continue to dominate this top 8.
Yes.
But we also got to take a look at his opponent, who is going to be Issy, who has played 12 matches, has won 9 of them. So meaning their win rate is at 75%, and because their first to match point is at 10, that means they can stay alive in this game for as long as they can.
That's right.
Three-time champion. I almost said third time. 3-time champion of the Breakout series. 2nd place finish at the WhatsApp, as well as the 3rd place finish at Ace Station. So Issy has a couple of things underneath their belt and plenty of more to work with as they try to go be the 4-time champion of this week's Breakout series.
Yes, these are very, very good stats for our finalists here, and it's going to be really something to see who is going to take it. We have Bison, who is just in creation, naturally a pressure-heavy rushdown character. And then we have Izzy, who plays Jury, who has the ability to do, a lot of strong mid-range things, but also get up in your face. Very, very aggressive Jury player.
Yep, I definitely agree with that. Not to mention, those two have characters that we see all the time. Earlier in our series here, not to mention in the stream, we have our pick rates here, which, if I'm not mistaken, the data can sometimes be skewed. So that means this offers insights to what the top characters are within a certain meta, or even what some of the more popular characters are, because that goal is to offer insight into what characters the top players use, which is pretty important. As we step into Grand Finals here with the special colors on Rasic and Issy still rocking the purple.
Yeah, very, very nice there. The new ranked colors there for Street Fighter 6. Nice
Issy's
confirm there with the drive rush.
Sorry about that. Don't worry though, because we got a Psycho Mine implanted and we're at the corner and we're still keeping offense. Now, we've seen Rasic placate, but what do we adjust versus Issy though? That's the thing. Do we just just block it out? Do we just walk it a little bit more? We're going to be finding all of that out right now. As we
Well,
see
right
scissor
now,
kicks.
we're still seeing Jury, what she does is she backs up, she tries to get that mid-range game going, and we can see, a lot of fishing, everybody fishing with their mediums, right? Their medium kicks. But then that's when we start to see Izzy start to jump in. But she's not going to be jumping at all when she's forced and getting pressured in the corner there, and the Psycho Bomb's ready to detonate. That's when Bison went for that forward throw. So that first round over to Rosic.
Oh my goodness. Beautiful punish on the Fuha with those cooldown frames, of course. He's got the upper hand and is putting them into the corner here. And once again, I like that Rosic just watched Izzy. Wanted to see what the reaction was going to be with Psycho Mind planted. Because last time they went for a throw, this time they could have went for a throw, but chose not to. Now they're in burnout, which is unfortunately not a good scenario here, but Izzy pressed the button, not sure what it is they did, but it allows Rosic to catch up on that burnout drive meter up there, and now create a bit of a deficit, meter-wise and health-wise.
That's right, and here we go for that back throw, corner pressure once again for corner control, but Rosic gets that first game in this grand finals.
So far, so good. Getting
Jury already trying to put a Fuhajin on the ground to lock Akuma down, going for the first combo and a reset in the corner.
Well, Bison definitely does have similarities to Akuma in terms of boss tier status, but they're also fighting Jury, who could be a boss character of her own with level 2. However, we're not going to be seeing that a lot of the times. We're going to be seeing a dead Bison instead, actually. Beautifully done.
Yeah, fantastic round there for Izzy. Okay, catching the cooldown frames of the dive kick there, and the Psycho Slide closes the gap for Rosic. Okay,
what a
nice air-to-air for the Psycho Stomp from the Rise.
Does the scissor kicks, trying to close that gap a little bit. Beautiful jump back button.
Keeping the pressure up with a standing short drive rush cancel combo there, and the Psycho Mine is planted on Jury at this point.
I like the EXDP choice there from Izzy that time. Understand that Rosic was just going to watch or maybe go for an option. But, unfortunately, my friend, you got to hold some damage, and you got to hold another throw, another stare down situation. But 10-ka up kicks into crouching fierce punch.
That's it. Fantastic. Perfectly timed anti-air at that point, and Rosic ties the rounds.
It's going to be a pretty risky situation for everyone here, but we're cashing out with a level 3 almost immediately here. And I understand that decision because you want to have Jury with the least bit of resources possible aside from 2 things. Level 1 and level 3, as we once again go in.
That's right, and here we go. Bison, giving Jury a little bit of room there because he knows she can't jump out of the corner. Pressure with that forward throw, and the OD Devil's Reverse closes it out for Rosic, and he is up 2. And the Matcherino is at $7.25 there.
Yep, and it's going to be going up just a little bit further tonight because we are now at $8. Yeah.
All right.
Hey, $8 is a lot of money when you think about it.
That's it. So here we go. Capitalizing off those whip throw frames, Psycho Mine is set up once again and blocking the overhead.
I like that Rosic lands those crouch fierces and goes right into Psycho Mine because that gives them so much more offensive pressure and mental stack as they back away while they're in burnout here. But beautiful light punch situation for Rosic to tie us at set point and potentially tournament point.
Nice air-to-air here for Bison. A little bit of trades in the corner of the screen as he's getting push-blocked into the corner at this point. Makes his escape to the center of the screen.
$8 could get you some eggs from the store.
Right over that Fuhajin and interrupts the short with a forward throw.
Oh my goodness, to confirm into level, no, never mind. Wants to keep the level 3. Now we're going to cash out into it. And this is where we say GG's to both of these players. Rosic is coming out on the top. Beautiful slamming down. 3-0 clean over Izzy. And honestly,
fantastic stuff there for Rosick. You know, he really knew how to shut down the options that Issy was trying to do with Jury. He wasn't allowing the jump-ins with the anti-airs. A lot of great fishing there with the standing strongs.
And I also think that ties back into the fundamental aspect of Bison. Having an answer for every situation, similar to where Shota has an answer for situations, except Bison doesn't have a Shoryuken instead of infamous Crouching Fears, as well as beautiful back heavy into level 3. A lot of the times, Issy thought they could just kind of go in, but not versus someone like Rosick, who's going to give you a run for your money, as well as strong offense and a reason to make you think to yourself, I shouldn't play aggressive versus him, because I die for it.
That's true. You know, and speaking, you know, building just right on what you're saying there, Kumo, about being aggressive, the new technical add to Bison with the Psycho Mines, a lot of Psycho Mine planting and pressure. So great stuff there for Rosick, and using everything that Bison has to get the win. So fantastic stuff there. Very, very great competition for today's Friday Breakout.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And that means Rosick is once again a champion over here at Breakout Series. If I'm not mistaken, they've won, if I can remember off the top of my head, they've won a couple of times so far. But you can always take a look at our breakoutes.com site /FGC champions, because this is his second time winning. If you take a look over on our website, of course, we can see all previous winners from Ruffian to Liquid to Issy to Rosick to Mike X to Knuckledew, who appeared twice.
Nice. Very cool. Yeah, it's very good there.
Yep. But with that being said, we're going to take one small look at our pick rates here once again. And on our website, you can always double check this, the pick rates and how it works. The data, while sometimes skewed due to various skill levels between players or how many matches that are played, it can offer insight into what these top characters are within a certain meta, aka a certain season, or even what some of the more popular characters are. And the goal of this is to offer us insight into what characters the top players use, and to offer insight into what a character's overall win rate is, while also what are those characters' strengths that are making them this popular. Like we see here, Mai with 30 picks, Jerry with 26, Blanca with 19, Bison with 17, and Luke with a solid 16.
Very nice. Very good.
But with that being said, we are now at the end of our ride here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my girls, gals, and non-binary pals, I hope y'all have a wonderful night. I have been Kuomoko, aka Kumo, and I have been joined here with the lovely Kujo Kate. Hope y'all enjoyed the both of us here. Kate, is there anything you want to tell the people at home? Where can they find you, for example?
This was a great tournament here. Thank you guys for letting me join you and everything. We can all hang out on Twitter there, and I stream on Twitch in the evenings. So if anybody wants to get some matches, then we do open endless rooms in the battle lounge. So very, very good times there. And how about you, Kuamo?
Oh man, well for me, you can always find me on Twitter at Kuomoko, of course, _ I'm usually just on there yapping about my days and just going about things. And well, if I ever get a chance to commentate, you will all know, because my name is Kuomoko, as per usual. And if you need me, I occasionally do stream on Twitch. Not too sure when I may return, but in the meantime, I do have a YouTube channel available for people to go look at previous videos that I've made in the past. So with that being said, that's all I have for the night.
Very cool. Very good there. Well, this was a wonderful evening. Hope you guys enjoyed some great high-intensity Street Fighter 6 with our winner, Rosick, and thank you guys so much for joining us here at Breakout, and we will see you guys all next time. Bye.
Y'all take it easy.
I just wanted to live. Wanted me to change. I just wanted to be me. Now that want me to change, I just want wanted to be free, and they turned a blind eye. Well, now wanting to see. I ain't here to make friends, I just need to make amends. Yeah, them odds stacked against me, I'm just here to break the tricks, bring them weapons in. Since my melanin got them questioning what's best for them. When the record ends, you're reckoning. Wanna see yourself, the system made you fail. I'm on my way to heaven, but for now, give me help. Where I'm from, 21, you either dead or in jail. I feel amazing looking at they faces when you prevail. What more do you want from me? Couple sins from my past, they've been haunting me. I'm a legendary son, you gon' get all of me. Load it up, you gon' get this work at market fee. Matter of fact, it's all for free. Calm down, nah, here I go. I've been shooting up the screen like I'm setting picking rows. Ain't see me listed with the freshest. It's cool, they didn't know. Leave a seed outside, man, it's guaranteed to grow. I'm about to blow top. Hold on, wait a minute, now I'm strapped in. I done seen the light, so grab a camera for the action. Learn to play the hand, I was dealt to my advantage when the card is in my hand. Every move is a gambit, understanding what's a king. He can't recognize his queen as his equal. What's a king? Who don't really got love for the people? What's a king? Who ain't ready go and fight against the evil? What's a king? He don't know another king is supposed to lead you. Thought we would be damn from this. They ain't know we bred for this. They sending apologies, tell us in that record bits. Everything seems fair, love and war. Thought they gave me all they had, we're telling them sizzle more. You got something you'll live for. Means more when it's something you'll die for. With this life I'ma give more. Cause it's a lot of people I'ma ride for. I'ma ride for. Been fighting on my life for already. Preparing for the pain and the strife for already. You really want me, come and get me for already. Understand I got a million soldiers with me for already. Some family in a box, other family members boxed up. But no matter the circumstances, promise that won't stop us. Life like Super Mario, from underground I popped up. To the level up, every time I make the black jump. Royal we paid for the royalty like ass cap. Dividends invested in myself like I'm the NASDAQ. Never tripping, I'm setting traps on my demise. To it all, I'm Forrest Whitaker, I barely bad eye. Yeah, push me to the limits, I may bend, but I never fold. I'm a living witness to the greatest story ever told. At the verge of dying, but the lessons life provided made me learn and floss.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We have creative.
This is what the Cycle Crusher 2 has. What's our next?
But the level 3 comes out! Fight!
Gosh!
Knuckle Deals keeping up the pressure.
Issei has a Hail Mary. And holy cow! They did it!
Hold up, why do they doubt the kid? I'm about to prove them all wrong again. I got a low tolerance, cause they don't even know what the problem is. It's me. You waiting on the boy to fail, then hold your breath and face your death. Cause you play a roulette with each step, I progress no less. Go ahead and place your bets, cause we know where we at, we know we top tier. Cause all the hate that you bring, we know it stops here. I'm taking off like a rocket here and stopping here. It's strange how they cannot see the future, but see profit here. Wait up, we gon' always win. Promise that that's not a promise, yeah, that is a threat. You know that I promise to bring the team commas. When the whole team win, that's when you flex. Win, and I'ma do it again. Watch me win, then watch me do it again. Tell 'em I can't take no loss. My team hold no L's, no. Aiming for the top, can't make it by myself. I ain't taking no loss. I ain't taking no loss. Look, I'ma always win. I ain't taking no loss. Look, I'ma always win. We already know that we the coldest. Watch me heat it up, let me focus. I'm going toe to toe with foes. I know they notice. I kick in doors, they only hope for closing. Wow, cause they know I go again. And when they in a drought, I'm the one that can make it flow again. Talk to me nice, my team they ready to go again. Running into us, we'll gladly send you home again. Yo, we don't talk, better know the grind gon' match my walk. I'm a cheat code, I don't take no loss. Making no sense, run up the scope, cause all I do is win. And I'ma do it again. Watch me win, then watch me do it again. Tell 'em I can't take no loss. My team hold no L's, no. Aiming for the top, can't make it by myself. I ain't taking no loss. I ain't taking no loss. Look, I'ma always
Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger. I'm a threat. I'm a gamble with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, just a promise and a threat. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger. I'm a threat. I'm a gamble with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, just a promise and a threat. I ain't never really wanna flex my gifts, but I think it's my time, let me check my wrist. You can never get my shine, I'ma keep on grinding till I reach the tip top. When it's just in my jeans and I ain't looking back, cause I'm feeling like Chris Cross. They can never slow me down, but they need to hate me, now I'm feeling like Chris. Rock with the team, cause you know that we winning, we with it, we going, we flowing again. I might just go by a Benz, I might just blow my advance, whoa. I did it all for the feeling, alive but I'm making a killing. I'm gonna break every ceiling, cause I need a million, but I don't need your money, you can pay me in respect. Cause once I do it big, what's to follow, it's a check. I need 100 bags, nothing more, nothing less. And the ops feel away, cause I'm next, I'm a threat. Oh yeah. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger, I'm a threat. I'm a gamble with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, this a promise and a threat. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger, I'm a threat. It's a gamble with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, this a promise and a threat. I ain't been feeling spectacular, flow so sick it's hazardous. Y'all still suck like Dracula. Zip this beat, let's back it up. And I don't care about critics, cause they talk too much, and I know that I gotta keep on grinding, finding myself. I ain't gonna stop until I know I had enough. Mama, I made it, I know that they see me, I'm popping these bottles just like I'm a genie. I'm glad that you made me, it's all in my DNA. I'm about my chips like I'm working for Frito-Lay. Embedded bag on myself, I don't do this for my health. Every threat is a champion, got the title, need a belt. I don't need your money, you can pay me in respect. Once I do it big, what's to follow is a check. I need 100 bags, nothing more, nothing less. And the ops feel away, cause I'm next, I'm a threat. Oh yeah. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger, I'm a threat. It's a gamble with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, this a promise and a threat. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger, I'm a threat. Gamble with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, this a promise and a threat.
Still young spits, but you call me young boss. Eating real good, so a man's gon' floss. Got my weight up in my view real posh. You a frisbee man, so that mean you get tossed. Got a new clip, studio in the back. Numbers ran up, had to spit it with the chaps. Realest in the city, in my record, I fact. But your man's only chat when he do it in the raps. Like, spot go lost and don't really care what it cost them. You don't wanna cost them. My lifestyle awesome, couldn't decide if my gal wanted to, so I bought them. Don't run track, but I run up a check. Run, do it real big, gotta one up the next. Point to the sky with the one up, I'm blessed. I'm young, rich and black, so you know I'm a threat. Contemplating all of my goals. Look, will I fold or will I chase them? I got adversity, two options. I can handle it purposefully or I can let it murder me. But sign up for war, point out the target, show me the giants. Hold your applause, just getting started, sending the lions. Ambition ain't for the weak, I see it before I speak. Ready and willing, is you ready
but
for me?
But I'll find a way, with or without your way. Oh, you try to make me stay. Now there's nothing you can say, cause I'll find a way. With or without my sails. Oh, you try to make me stay. Now there's nothing you can say, but I'll find a way.
Nah, I ain't looking for handouts, I'm looking to stand out. Got the vision coming, watch how it pans out. I've been writing my plans down, trying to stay focused, put out the notice. Who the GOAT is, me hands down, yeah. No time for arguments, I cut out the politics, no. It's all my competence, I could cause your apocalypse. Ambition, it ain't for the weak, get it even when I sleep. Ready and willing, what you ready to see?
But I'll find a way, with or without your way. Oh, you try to make me stay. Now there's nothing you can say, cause I'll find a way. With or without my sails. Oh, you try to make me stay. Now there's nothing you can say, but I'll find a way.
Ambition ain't for the weak, I see it before I speak. Ready and willing, is you ready for me?
Oh, you try to make me stay.
this is my team. If you talking and talking me nice, I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights, better get right, I'm champion. The game is in trouble, I've been in my depth for the piece of the puzzle, I got it for real. Still keep me going, I wake up and hustle, you won't see me buckle, I've been in the field. Man of the town, you been in your fields, I'm adjusting this crown. Call me your majesty, either that or your tragedy, we shutting everything down. I've been hot like somebody put a candle on them. Off top, I don't really stand opponents, this mine. The moment is run out and start a bunch of pandemonium. More game, I got some, the skill is bar one, y'all done, the game in the coffin. Referee screen, rest in peace, and think twice if you next to me, it's West. This ain't no regular thing, I came for the ring, you know what I mean. I shoot my shot and it's clean, this is my city, yeah, this is my team. If you talking and talking me nice, I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights, better get right, I'm champion. It's our repetition, I'm stacking these trophies, I'm good with addition. I spit like a pastor, I give you the vision. Up early morning, enough of the sleeping. My life is a dream, but you wishing you lived it. Haters get livid, my pocket's Pacific, that's deep if you get it. So Tempur-Pedic, I sleep on the critics. Don't feel like competing, I'm hearing these crickets. Whoa, let me switch the flow, a new bounce. Coming to the den with a lion, I'm gon' pounce. Know I've been a king for a while, got a ring and a crown. That's the bling with the blow, what the team is about. Champions, you can tell by the ambience of this sound. Referee screen, rest in peace, and think twice if you never see me, just no doubt. This ain't no regular thing, I came for the ring, you know what I mean. If you talking and talking me nice, I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights, better get right. This ain't no regular thing, I came for the ring, you know what I mean. I shoot my shot and it's clean, this is my city, yeah, this is my team. If you talking and talking me nice, I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights, better get right, I'm champion.
Big dreams, a whip clean, a shift mean green, sip lean, and the ops don't know. Free up my team with a big, big dream, and a me man never go pro. See man up in the trap, but I know how to react, po-po, no, I never so cold. Come run up in the back, get a bap, 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 you don't want this. Sexy, sturdy, come and get 30, wibble it, wobble it, curvy. Sexy, sturdy, come and get murky, got girl begging up mercy. Sexy, sturdy, come and get 30, wibble it, wobble it, curvy. Come run up in the back, get a bap, 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 you don't want this. I'm loving them dick and them juicy. Airless, Chris Ekabusi. Got 5 links like Tyrone. Now they all trying to recruit me. Pop sherry and cherries, I'm fruity. Got Sally and Debbie and doobies. On Monday it's Megan and movies. On Sunday it's Steph and them groupies. Too easy. I come and they leave me. I'm the boy that they see on the TV. If it's me on the cake, they would eat me. Now they want a slice for the appetite. Yeah, honeys, they be where the bees be. Don't give it a ring to them Gollum guys. My precious, they wanna believe me.
Thank you.